What up, boys? Welcome to the stream. Ray Slays ISO Medio. ¿Qué tal, amigos? How we doing? Welcome. Let's go. Today is gonna be another day of coaching, boys. Yesterday was just too much of a banger. I had too much fun. I gotta run it back. Made good money, had a lot of fun, had good viewership. Why not? Why not run it again? What's up, Rambo? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Alright, we should have a client coming on in a couple minutes here, and we might have a second lined up after them. Again, if y'all want coaching, hit me up. Watching yesterday's stream was really good because I missed the coaching. Hey, no worries, we're doing it again. We are running this shit back. Yeah, hey, it is piping. We had a really good time yesterday. I was enjoying myself. All right. What is a good pickup in Ceroli after mats? After mats, gold keys, speed ups, Kiara's not bad. I have to do I have to do the Ceroli stuff soon, actually. All right, nice. Boom. Forts. I guess we'll pull back in a second, do the forts. Because I think we only have one left for today. Building. Yeah, we could just spin this, I guess. More defeating barbs. I guess we take these. Go over here. Cool. Nice cut. Thank you, Shavi. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Should be in 10 minutes. We have a coaching. All right, boys. So for 10 minutes, we're going to stay here. We're going to chill a little bit. Shouldn't be anything too crazy. We did the first floor of Dalrooks, which is pretty dope. From the ground up is out. I probably want to do something related to this at some point. When does this go away? 2 hours and 51 minutes? Alright, I could probably do it later. Because using a total of speed ups on building and training. I'm trying to decide if I want to go wide or I want to go tall. I probably just pick up the T4 and kill the T5, something like that. Because we got a pretty good amount of speed ups. Hey, we have a lot. I say pretty good, but I'm capping. We have a shitload. For us to be like anywhere near this amount of speeds, because we were dry like pretty recently. Anthony, what's up, man? Have you watched Discold's video on YSG, and do you think he's still relevant? I watched the video. I think if you're a casual player, you probably should invest. If you're not a casual player, you probably should. Right? It probably just is that simple. Oh man, I'm excited for more coaching though. Yesterday's sessions were pretty good. So we had the one guy's account that was like kind of in limbo in Season of Conquest. We had the second account of the guy who was transitioning into SOC after spending a decent amount early game, and we had the guy who was just an absolute like turbo mega whale. I think they're all pretty interesting. Generally, like it's almost all just like lower spenders is like the spread, not like low spenders, maybe like mid spenders. So I mean, like having access to like 3 like very different accounts is really nice. What's up, Shocky? Welcome to the stream. Check out 2359. Nope. If you guys are just coming to the stream, if y'all could drop some fat likes, I would really appreciate that a lot. Jinwei, what's up, man? Haven't watched stream in a while now. I mean, you come in like every so often. You ask if you should play again. I don't think you're gone. By the way, guys, right now we have one coaching client lining up. And he'll be coming on in, I think, like 8 minutes or something. If you guys are interested in being next in line, I don't think we have next in line yet. You guys can always go to the Discord in the description below and hit me up about it. Or if you know anybody that would probably be interested in getting coached live on stream, you can also let them know, and they can also DM me. The new commander is in fact better than YShi. Yep. RGB, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Warfish, what's up, man? How you doing? You enjoy coaching on stream or off stream better? They're different. They're just different things. I would say the coachings I did yesterday on stream were generally pretty good. It just depends. Because sometimes I get a little nervous on stream just because, like, depending on, like, what kind of account I'm coaching. But, I mean, I like streaming in general. I like streaming, like, as long as you guys like the content, I generally like making the content. There's very few things that you guys enjoy that I hate. So, yeah. Chronic, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I think YShi is still good because it's available early game. Yeah, I have a write-up on it in my announcements channel if you guys want to check it out, but it's nothing crazy. Dis, what's up, man? All players, WoW new commander to get more kills. 12-inch WoW new chain commander. Hey, the new commander is not getting used for chaining right specifically this second. It's happened in the past, but you know it happens. You just gotta know. The forbidden fruit tastes the sweetest. Rip. What KD am I at? Oh, you're talking to the other guy. Finishing these chains? Nice. Paris, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, guys. Should be another 5 minutes or something like that. I'm trying to think. This could reset, but honestly, I don't really care. Nice. Sorry, thank you. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Bashian, what's up, man? Is it worth investing Richard and leaving it at 5511 just to farm barbs? Maybe. For me, yes. For the average person, maybe 5111 is better. Not everybody should probably go as hard as me in every, like, facet of their account. Alright, we are short 7. Have I unlocked the last few bastions? Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Unlock, Path to Greatness, we take that. Alright, what is up, boys? Welcome, my Richard is 1352, that sounds like a reset angle. What would it take for you to be sponsored by Rock? I don't know if they'd ever do it. Grape, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Josh, welcome. Wondering if Alex is worth going for? Hell no. Kaitan, what's up, man? Welcome. Coaching streams music to my ears. Yes, sir. Norris, what's up? Taco, welcome. Empty, welcome. What is this? All right. Zeshin, welcome to the stream. What do you recommend doing with expertise YG in pre-KVK3? You can put it behind Boudica, you can put it on Zhu Liang, you can put it behind Scipio. There's plenty of shit you can do with them. Is this TH11? Yes, good question. How many farms should I have KVK1? 3, probably. You can go higher, but I would say 3 is like the minimum. Jinro, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How's KVK going? Hella competitive. It's up in the air. We have no idea who's gonna win, honestly. I had Max, XY, Nevsky, Joan, Williams, Salin, Takeda. Should I wait Honda or wait for new cab? Only use one March fighting because of my device. Nevsky, Joan, XY, William. There's no point in maxing Honda if you only use one March. Is there any way to predict which spot we're gonna land in when we go to KVK2? I don't think so. Have you considered working for Raytheon? If they offer, I'll take it. Welcome to the stream, Concerto. How you doing, man? 1 a.m. about to go to sleep. Arcana, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. All right, let's see. All right, boys. Hey, we are hitting up the client now. We're seeing if he is about done. All right, we'll open some crystal keys while we're waiting.
Yo.
Hey man, what's up? How you doing?
Good, how you doing today?
Doing good. You are live on stream, if you didn't know. Okay, and let us see what you sound like. Can you just say like testing, testing?
Hello, test, test, test.
All right, let me turn you up a little bit.
Test, hello.
All right, that should be better, guys. What do we think? Chat. Trying to get some farms, keep getting trolled. Happens. Who's your favorite rock YouTuber? Myself. There's a service out there 4 times. Okay. Okay, cool. And you know how to like screen share and stuff?
Yeah, I'm getting there right now.
All right, cool. Turn it up a little bit. You think so? All right, let me turn you up. All right, can you say like testing, testing again?
Test, test, 1, 2, hello.
All right, guys. What do we think? Okay. Do you remember meetings about using 1 to 3 strenuous marches? What do you think is better? Hey guys, I will be reading chat probably after the session. If you guys just came in, if y'all don't mind hitting that like button, I'd really appreciate it a lot. When I'm coaching, as y'all know, I don't really read chat too much. But I will be reading questions again after the session. The session should take like 45 to 75 minutes. Just depends on how many questions we have. And yeah, I will come back to chat in a bit. All right. So, okay, we say high enough. Good. It's already okay. We'll do that then. Okay, cool. And let's turn on display cap. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you see a bunch of pings, that's just me taking notes. Do you have specific? Do you have specific questions, or do you just want me to go through the account normally?
Let's go through the account. And then I did write a bunch of questions down.
Okay. How many hours did you say you play per day?
About 90 minutes.
Okay, so let's just
Get, a couple minutes in between each hour, I guess, to check things or kill some barbs real fast.
okay. So we'll say, is that like non-consecutive? Like you be gathering like gems throughout the day type stuff?
Yeah, I try to do that or get a node or yeah, just simple.
Okay, cool. So hour and a half non-consecutive. How many farms you got?
Really, man, I'll be honest with you, I buy resources. I don't even mess with the farms.
Okay, and like so per KVK, are you buying enough to have like 15, 16 bills, something like that? Like you've got enough to really take care of yourself?
So this is gonna be the first SOC that I actually have to burn through a bunch of resources. Uh, you did say something about it cost around 8 billion resources if I had some good trades.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd buy that instead of actually having the farms.
Okay, and is that running you? What are you running like 25 a bill or like 50?
I think it's like 35 for the gold.
Okay, so
It ain't too bad, is it?
no, that's fine. Especially if you're just entering stock, it all depends on like the size of your it all depends on the size of your kingdom because like generally
Yeah.
resource sellers will come with your bigger whales. So if
Absolutely.
yeah, okay, so 35 a bill, you're looking at 8 bill. Okay, yeah, I mean we can make that work. And you gather, so if you don't gather gems, you should be gathering gems if you're buying resources. Okay. So hours per day. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks fine. If you're buying resources, you should be good to go. We'll say so spending. So how much do you spend per month on the game?
200.
All right.
200. Except for this KVK, I went a little fucking bonkers. I'm up like 600 on this crystal tech. Holy fuck.
Okay. So we'll say spending per month. We'll put it 200. Well, let's say maybe if your spending goes a little
Say
up.
3.
Yeah, we'll say 300. Okay, so let's just take me to your supply depot. Just plus button on the gems at the top right, and then go to the supply depot.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. So gem supply, as always, a banger, $10. Lucerne, your spending level, I'd probably pick up to 20. And it's every 2 months, so I'll call that 10. For the material supply, I would highly suggest that. We'll call that 20. I'd also do the speed up supply.
You like the speed up supply, huh?
It's about 4 times as good as War Machine, which makes it over twice as good as Call of the Ancients. So it's a pretty good pickup. Like it's that
sure.
That over time is gonna be better than any holiday bundle you pick up.
No shit.
Yep. That's it's pretty slept on.
Yeah. Well, even like Chisco even says he's so against the speed up thing. He says to wait for the holiday events, and I don't know.
He's against the supply depot speed ups.
The last time that I watched one of his videos when I first started playing, he was against it. Yeah. He said it wasn't that much of a bang for your buck.
That's really weird. Because I mean, like, there's not like a whole lot of math to do on it.
Right. Just, absolutely not. 3,150 minutes.
Yeah. Weird. I mean, okay. Anyway, speed up supply. Go to the super value bundle if you can. And then roll me all the way to the right.
So this is the one I'm maxing out.
Got it. Yeah. Well, what I was gonna say is, I would actually be buying the first 2 of New World every month.
Really?
Yeah. So the cheapest you can get a passport is $5 a passport. And
right.
You know,
oh, okay.
So I think it's a pretty good pickup. You'd rather be caught with it than without it. And they reset every month. So if you actually have to get a whole ass out your KD, you never want to be in a position where you max buy New World and then you have to wait another month to see if you can max buy it again to get out. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so for 15 a month, you get the most efficient, and it just it keeps you on your toes. So we'll say first 2
for
purchases.
Sure, man. That is a good idea. I never thought of that.
New World. Okay, and then we'll say probably dailies. Actually, we'll say pop ups for legendary sculpts and materials. And we'll put like a little question mark there, and then we'll say dailies. And we'll say dailies are 150. So this is generally like kind of the blueprint of what I'd look for. Oh, of course, like crystal, mine, and quests, and it's that'd be like $20 every 2 months, so we'll call it $10 a month.
Yeah.
Okay, this is probably going to be like if you were to spend your money at the most efficient, this would probably be it.
That's what I've been doing exactly.
Could you just run me through your commanders and gear real quick, just to see if you should be buying Mountain Warfares?
So I actually was gonna stop doing those warfares because I'm not gonna be a rally person.
Okay, yeah, just show me the commanders and then the.
So this is all I'm working with right now. I try to reset them like 7 times. Absolutely failed every time.
Got it. Well, I mean, if you do the recharge events, you'll be all right. Because something really nice you can do is you can buy like a bunch of like months of like gem supply, material supply, and speed up supply during the recharge events, and then just have them tick down. Okay,
Absolutely.
So let's see, where's the gear at though?
Right here.
Okay. And this is your first season of Conquest?
Yeah, this is gonna be my first season. We just jumped in here.
Okay. Do you have any other sets, or are you just rocking the infantry set?
That's all I have as far as like a full legendary set.
I just mean like sets that work in combat. Okay.
The arch. Well, I got this backup infantry set.
Okay.
Where's it at? It's in one of these guys.
You can just go to the equipment tab and like scroll down. I can see everything.
All right. And I do have a full archer set too, and a full cav epic.
Where you? No, it's up. Yeah.
It's up. Yeah. My bad.
No, you're good. Okay, so let's see what you got. So, okay, so Archer. Okay, we have a decent amount to work with here. Scroll up a little bit. Let me just see what else you got. Okay, and let me see your blueprints. So scroll further down, and okay, so you've got the cavalry one, nice. And these are Archer. Okay, so you've got a full like Archer set. You've got 2 Milky Ways. Okay, you've got a shitload of BP. So
yeah, man, I got really lucky in that egg event.
Okay, cool. Okay, so let's talk about so if I were you, I would definitely not be spending anything on Mountain Warfares. I think crystal mining quests are fine, but I mean, you've just got a shitload of development to do. Where these gems could just be better spent. Like, if I were you, I would probably consider doing. You are pretty ahead on BP, so Archaeologist Dig is not awesome, but I mean, like in terms of like a once per month kind of pickup, like 185 for the Dig event, or like every 3 months, like picking up the Holiday Max purchases are probably fine. So if looking to spend more, consider Dig bundle or holiday bundles. I would not fuck with Coda. I would not fuck with Mountain Warfare. I just wouldn't touch any of those. There's just not a big reason right now, because right now your account just has to go like super wide in order to kind of like encompass like at least like 3 main meta marches. And then if you if you're going like sharp, like real tight on one of your KVKs, then it'll be good for 1 KVK, but then you're gonna hop in the next one and you're gonna be looking at some shit. Yeah. So we'll say, yeah. So let's talk about where we're spending gems. So, how many gems would you say you get per month? Like,
about 75K, I guess. I don't know.
Nah, no way. It's got to be more. Like,
Is it more?
Yeah, for
80,
sure.
100, 80.
Okay, let me just break it down.
Let's say. Well, this month I actually had 120K ish or something like that. That's only because I went over the limit a little bit.
50, 60, 100. I mean, I would be incredibly surprised if you're getting less than 150,000 gems per month. We can talk about where you spend them, but like, if you're buying dailies every day, right?
Right.
Yeah, you're like I'm between your purchases, whatever gems you may gather throughout the day, events, gold chests. How many GC do you get per day?
Idea, man. That's a good question.
Spitballing, like 3, 2,
maybe 2.
Okay. We can temper it down a little bit and say maybe you get 120, but I think you're gonna find yourself extra. Okay, so we'll say Gems per month, 120k. And if I were spending these gems, you're VIP 14, right? Or was it 15?
15.
Let me see where you're at in that.
I had just cracked 15.
Hmm. How much do you like this? Like, can I see your stats?
As far as these right here.
Yeah. Okay. So you're in the top alliance here. You guys are just chilling. How are you guys looking as a kingdom? Are you guys competitive? Like, are you guys gonna win this game?
Oh yeah, very active.
Okay. And so you guys are probably gonna get like
Yeah.
bigger later with like more spenders and stuff.
You would hope so, right? But when with the kingdom that we're in right now, the KVK is, we're gonna get like second place just because of fucking mega whales are in 72.
Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. So I would say personally, it kind of depends on where you want to go with your account. I like going for VIP 17. I think it's a really good deal. I think VIP 17 is kind of like one of the bigger like super late game goals for accounts. However, you just cracked 15, and this is where you kind of have a deciding point, right? You're like, I will. So if you're going to keep spending like $300 a month from now until the end of time, I think 17 is completely reasonable. But if you find yourself, you're thinking, okay, eventually I'm going to stop buying dailies, or eventually I'm going to stop buying this, or eventually I'm going to stop buying that, or you might refocus some of it on like Crystal Tech or something. Then it makes less sense to go for 17. Personally, I would be spending 50,000 to VIP during more than the gems, and I would continue spending the way you are. And then later on, if you decide you want to do more because you want to put in more into Crystal Tech, then you'll be in a good position to transition from 16 to 17. You're just looking down the barrel of a super long road to 17, but I think it's a road worth taking.
Yeah.
Personally. So
it does sound like a good idea, though.
Okay, so we'll say more than gems.
I like that idea.
Huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll say more than gems into VIP, 50k every single month. You dump 50k into VIP. You don't really think about it past that. Probably like, we'll say like 6 months you'll be 16, and then a year you'll be 17. So you're still playing. Before your 2-year mark, you'll be 17. You'll probably be an absolute beast of a player, and you know you'll be in a much better position compared to somebody who did not start investing like that. Okay. Holy Knight's Treasure is just a 10 spin. I would not touch that event at all again for like a very, very long time. If you really find yourself needing BP, Archaeologist Dig is like an okay purchase to make if you're like looking in the more splurgy section. But Holy Knight's Treasure at a 10 spin should probably be the highest you go. You just have way too many BP, and once you get to Season of Conquest, which you are now, you're gonna be getting rings, horns, you know, all sorts of shit that are gonna dig into your BP. Can I see how many show me how many materials you have and how many sculptures you have? So like for materials, you can just like click an accessory that you have built and then like attempt to build it, so it'll show you exactly how much you have. So like if you have like a ring on hand. Okay, so you can fucking. So
I'm at this position right now. If I want to make this account a garrison and start talenting out some infantry stuff, or do I start going towards my archer set right now?
No, you'll never ever. I would completely get the idea of garrison or rally like out of your head completely. You have to make
Really?
like a You have to make like number one. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. One is your armaments. If you want to be a good rally garrison, you're looking at between like 25% to 30% stats on whatever you have for your RG, armaments, right? And that's damn. I mean that's a lot, right? That's a lot for people that are buying every like armament thing every single day are still not hitting these quotas. Some of them. Then you're gonna have to.
It's all just like a fucking like I don't know. The chances of getting those armaments is so rare.
Yeah, well, the other thing is that the infantry set for Rally Garrison is different than the field set. So you have the field set with the 4-piece, which is excellent.
Yeah.
But the Rally Garrison set has like Shio's Return, Sacred Grips, KVK Wep, KVK Helm. Like it is a different set. And because it's a different set, like if you wanted to RG, you'd fry your account. Like right now, you can still transition. While like one set of infantry gear is totally fine. If you like start refining it, you'll start to fuck your shit up.
Right.
Yeah. So I would say you've got a lot of gear, and I would say picking up probably like an archer set chest would probably be the next thing I do. Anyway, point is, you have a decent amount of materials, which is good because I thought you were going to be further bottlenecked.
I've been saving them up, man, just like my golden hoods.
Okay, nice. And that, okay, so that helmet, so let's see. So we'll say Holy Knight's Treasure, 10 spin, I wouldn't go any higher. How many sculpts do you have on hand? Yeah, just bag, other, and scroll to the bottom. Okay, you got 1,022. Let's go. Okay, I'm in. You know, that puts a smile on my face. So we're in a much better position. Okay,
Right.
so we have an infantry set. The next easiest thing we can do is make an archer set. We're gonna say I would probably just start. I'd probably start 100 spinning wheels. I would 100 so I would 10 11 spin one wheel, right? And that's gonna run you like 5k, and you get 101 spin another wheel, and it's gonna run you 70k. So every month, if you can hit like all of these things, you're generally good to go. Do you spend gems anywhere that isn't these things?
Honestly, no. I used to do the Esmeralda's card event, but I figured, it just wasn't giving me a good return on it. So
No.
I started doing the egg, and it felt like the egg event was actually giving me more materials than the card event.
Esmeralda's house gives you slightly more materials, but if you really want mats, the VIP shop is the best place to get them for 44k a month, and Delrook's puzzle box at 88k a month is the second best.
So I have the puzzle box right now, and it seemed like I spent 30k just last night in that puzzle box because I've never maxed it out trying to get the 100%, and I finally did it. Cost me about 30k of gems, and just didn't seem like it gave me the reward that I wanted.
Wait, you did all 20 floors for 30,000?
No, it wasn't all. It was just like to 100%.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the cup.
This right here.
Okay, yeah. The cup is just adds value. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, generally, for Dalrooks, if I ever do this event, I just like buy enough mechanisms to do the first floor, and I call it good. This is an event where you max out the whole thing, so you do all floors, but for 88,000. I wouldn't do this for you. This is like you'd have to spend more for this to make sense. I would say right now, just do your MTG, your Holy Knight's Treasure, 11 spin one wheel, 101 spin the other wheel, and we'll talk about what commanders to spin for later. And we'll talk about what dailies to go for actually. Yeah, so if you don't spend gems anywhere else than this, you'll be in a really, really, really good spot, and you'll transition well. So if you find, so I have the sneaking suspicion that perhaps you might get some more gems. So I wrote you down here for, I want to say we wrote down 130k. You might be getting like 150k. So if you find yourself with a ton of extra gems, consider 101 spinning more wheels. So if you find yourself with a bunch of extra gems, instead of 11 spinning one wheel, 101 spinning another wheel, just 101 spin a wheel that you normally wouldn't, and you should be fine. So we'll say commanders. Okay, so let's see what comms you have. You got Minamoto, right?
Oh yeah, maxed them.
Okay, cool. So you got Mina, you've got YSG. Who are you currently investing sculpts into? Are you?
I was actually saving because of the new Archer coming out. My main focus was I was going to get Scipio and Guan and max them out both because I messed up on the skills on him. I couldn't get a good reset, so I figured I'd just dump enough sculpts into him and then max out the wheel for Scipio and then finish him up with the golden heads, and then maybe go like Boudica Prime next. I don't know.
I would stop investing into. So for Guan, so we'll say dailies. So buy Guan from dailies. I would not spin for that, man. So we'll say spin for Scipio on Imp wheel. I think that's a based idea. I think spinning for so spin for Scipio. You run the Guan Sip. Then you've got the YSG.
Now, is this skill lineup right here, is that going to be all right for field fighting, or?
I mean, like, you're going to want to reset at some point, like, but, I mean, just buy dailies, make sure you get your first ability up, like, eventually you'll have a reset. Like, is it a little fucked up that you have your second skill at 5, and your third skill at 3, and your first skill at 4? Yes, but it's not, like, it's not that fucked up.
Too bad.
Just buy your dailies. Well, let's see, so, if you get a reset, oh, so you're probably going to just max this guy anyway. Just buy dailies until it's maxed. I just wouldn't think too hard about it.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so spin for Nevsky on Cav wheel, and you're gonna run Nevsky Mina when you can. so we're spinning for Scipio on the infantry wheel. We're spinning for Nevsky on the cav wheel. We're spinning for. Personally, I think Boudica's a safer pick, but Zuliang is better.
Fire. Fucking
So
incredible, isn't it?
yeah,
Wow.
he is. He's just
It
slow.
made such a good chant.
Yeah, I would. Zuliang, why she is just so greedy. I don't know how you generally perform in the open field. You just have to be. You have to be real careful with him. I would say, spinning for ZL is. It's what I would do, but again, you're gonna have to guard the fuck out of that march. Um,
Yeah, it's like a glass cannon. I don't even know, man. It's just it's really strong right now.
yeah, it's awesome. Okay, so
It's incredible what they just did.
yeah, so I would say
The Archer beat a Cav. I just don't understand it.
yeah, because it beats the Nevsky. I mean, it just does a ton of damage. Yeah. Okay, so we're spinning for Nevsky on the cavalry wheel. We're spinning for ZL on the archer wheel. Who would I want next to better transition? Do you have Alex? What do you what other comms do you have here? So you've got
So I did 5-5-1-1 with Alex, trying to get some kills in KVK 2 and 3, and it wasn't that good at all.
okay. What's the Martell at?
He's almost matched, like 60 heads off.
Okay. So there,
52,
yeah.
62 heads.
Okay. So I'm just trying to think of what else I would run here in order to make these work. Okay. So because so right now, if you get Scipio, you run the Guan Scipio. You get Nevsky,
Absolutely.
you run the Nevsky Mina. You get ZL, you run the ZL YSG. But what I would like to do is I would like to so we're gonna say so marches we are looking for. So Nev, Mina, we're gonna say ZL, YSG, and one sip, right? And then to transition to Guan Martel, because I don't want Martel as a primary just because he'll get focused down too much, but maybe you could run Guan Martel, Sippy, YSG, and then Nev, Mina, Bood, ZL, right? And so that's kind of like, that's going to be our transition to 4. So to get to this, I would 5551 Bood, I would 5551 Sip, I would 5551 Nevsky, and I would 5551 ZL. Aim to expertise ZL first, then Scipio after, then Nevsky. And so the reason why you want to 5-5-5-1 them first is because you're going to be spinning enough wheels to where you want to make sure that basically every time a wheel is coming through, you're getting like some kind of value off it to help speed up your transition.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So right now you have an infantry set, which for the Guan Sip is going to be awesome. You're going to need.
Right.
I saw you had a slightly shittier chaining set for infantry. That's going to be something you use for either Guan Martel or the Scipio YSG. You can decide which one you'd rather have like the good gear on. And then you can have the shittier gear on one of them. And then for the Nevsky Mina, all you're going to need is like the cavalry set boots, and the rest can be purple with like an expedition helm. For the Boudica ZL, you just need a purple archer set with a set chest, and you're good to go, right?
So I can make all of that actually right now. That's cool.
Exactly, right? So these are
Awesome.
where I go with these commanders, and then I would go for gear, right? So click on the Guan Sip, or just click on the infantry gear.
Infantry gear.
Yeah. Okay. So this is done. We're not touching this anymore. No refines, nothing. Now we're looking over at the archer gear. Wherever that's on. Okay. And I would ASAP archer set chest. Right? That's gonna happen basically as fast as you can, and you just slap it straight on the Boudica once you have it ready. That'll be good.
That's the Milky Way, right?
No, the set chest, which you
the dragon breaths.
you had that right. No, no, not the plate.
Uh,
Just go to the shirts tab.
right here.
No,
No,
no, no, that's the hellish armor.
the chest. Yeah.
Do you not have it? Scroll further down. Just make sure.
I thought I did.
Do you have BP for it? It's the black one. Yeah.
Uh,
Just
oh,
click
that's something.
origin on it. Let me just see how much you have. I would just build a Milky Way. Honestly, I wouldn't think about it too hard. Milky Way is kind of like it's like a gauze bandage for your. You don't have to make it right now, but it's like it's like a gauze bandage for the march, right? Because at the end of the day, like you're either gonna want like a 6-piece set or you're gonna want to have like Milky Way and change. Milky Way and change is just like a fine march, and then later on when you end up transitioning to a second Archer march, right, you're gonna have like Boudica ZL, like Henry YSG, or like Boudica YSG, Henry ZL, something like that. You're gonna have a second Archer set, and so you're just gonna drop this Milky Way set down to the bottom one, and then you'll make a set chest in like a full 6-piece set for the first one.
Absolutely.
So you'll get a lot of mileage out this. So I think Milky Way comes out ASAP, so you can shove that on the Boudica. I think after that we're looking for. I saw you had the cavalry set boots. Yeah, boots of the Hellish Wasteland. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cav set boots next. I would do cav set chest as well. I think it's a good pickup, and I also saw you had that. And then I would then aim for maybe like Con Helm. If you end up getting the tokens for it, and then rings for your marches, and then I would just make sure you're getting a ring every KVK, and then put
every KVK, grab a ring up. Huh?
Yeah, because you're gonna want
really
like, you're gonna want a ring for each one of your marches. So like
that's the Ring of Doom, right?
Yeah. So I mean, you don't need to build all the BP immediately. You can only get one BP like every like 2.5 months. So
right.
You never ever want to go KVK without picking it up, because you can catch up on materials later. You can't
Absolutely.
like you can't print time later is the issue.
Yep.
Yeah. So in that shop, I would consider getting. Personally, when I see like a new account transitioning like this, I'd probably pick up like all of the materials, probably all of the sculpts. Okay, cool, based. And then I would get a ring. If you have extra after that, you can also pick up a horn. But materials, sculpts, ring, just make sure you have that shit. For conquest coins, Pride of the Con is going to be your best in slot for cavalry helm. So in the same vein that you want like a cavalry set chest, once you get those 2 tokens, of course you want to pick up your inscription first, but as you get extra tokens, you want to pick up Pride of the Cons for each one of your cav marches. Now, that's not something you have to worry about too hard right now, but if you get those coins, that's where I'd put them.
Yeah, I figured I'd get at least 5 coins this KVK.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, you'll be in a good spot.
What about inscriptions? Can we go over that real quick since I'm right here?
I would just pick up Hunter. I wouldn't think about it too hard.
Really?
Yeah, it's good. Wedge is like the yeah. Wedge is like the single best, like the single best like thing that you want to run in your marches. You just pick up Hunter inscription, and because right now you don't put the Hunter inscription on anything, because like it's a pipe dream to think that you're going to pick up like a armament that is worth putting this on. Some people have, but generally those are huge spenders.
Yeah.
If you can, awesome. However, like at some point, like they will change the system up to make it easier to use these inscriptions, because people are going to start getting pissed off. They have nowhere to put them. So at the end of the KVK, pick up your Hunter inscription, sit on it. Don't think about it too hard. I've got one in my pocket too, and it's going to sit there until they change it. Yeah. So I think these are generally like the cornerstones of your account. This is where I'd go with it in terms of investments, gear investments, money investments. All looks pretty good. I know you said you had some questions, so now's a good time.
Yeah, so let's go over. So for the wedge, I guess maybe I should just go to the troop, huh? Not the commander. That's what I have right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm doing barbarians with them.
Yeah.
But what am I looking for to put on here? More defense, or just the best infantry that I can put on here?
For combat,
Yeah.
yeah, if you're running for combat, because is another really good reason why you want to run like one archer, one cavalry, one infantry, is because like so all the pick ones I pick up are always going to be for wedge, and then you're going to get some for cav, some for archer, some for infantry. You're not generally going to like stack up a lot of infantry. The way I see it is like just the more stats you can get, the better. So like for example, like that tremors one you had on the top left, that one for like 3.4% cavalry health, and that um like it doesn't look like the most assuming thing ever, but like that would be like a really nice piece to have on like infantry, like 3.2%, 3.4% of stats plus the tremors inscription. Unless like what inscription do you have on him, or what armament do you have on him right now?
Just some for barbarians.
Got it. Yeah. So I mean, um, generally I look at like raw stats are really valuable. The inscription should be like noted pretty well, because some inscriptions are like uh equivalent to like a like decent like talents and stuff.
Right.
You're just looking. So I consider like all damage to be worth like 2 to 1 for stats. So if you have like 1% all damage, I'd consider that to be like a 2% defense or a 2% health. I consider like attack to probably be the weakest of the things you can find, but generally if it just gives you more stats, then that's what you should pick up. It shouldn't
Cool.
be it's not too hard of a decision. There's nothing like super secret about it. It's just pick up what gives you the best stats.
Right. So now for all my field fighting marches, should I all they all run wedge, or maybe echelon has something better with maybe an inscription already on it?
If you have like very high quality armaments because you just got like really lucky with like arch or like echelon or something like that, so there's like a
Right.
5 or maybe like 10% stat difference, then you can consider them. But if there's not like a 5 or 10% stat difference, like even being slightly worse on wedge is still better because wedge is just better. Like echelon, it doesn't generally do what you're looking for. You're generally looking to do
Damage.
yeah.
Yeah. I hear you loud and clear. Um, let's go over Lost Canyon because I think I'm getting smoked on that.
Sure. Well, I mean, you're for sure you get smoke because you just transitioned to stock, but we can look at what
Right.
you have.
It's bad.
Okay, we'll go. Okay.
Just delete everything.
Uh, yeah, this is rough.
This
Okay.
is
Okay, yeah, yeah.
atrocious.
Just get rid of all of this. All right.
I should have deleted this before I opened it.
Yeah, this is a little tough. Okay, we'll do Richard Joan.
Richard Jones.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay. Yep. Give
cool,
me. Let's see what else do we want. Give me Guan with. Uh, Guan with. Let's see. So you're gonna have that with that. Um, Give me Guan with uh Alex, I guess.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Do you have stars to like level 60 Ethelflight? Is that ever happening?
Yeah, I do actually.
Actually,
Should I do
I
that
no
right
no
away?
no you shouldn't, because like you're gonna put a Boudica primary. Um. Okay, give
Yes,
me. Huh?
because I have Boudica Prime, Nevsky, all the gold star, so I have enough for I think 3 commanders to get him to 60.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So okay, well I guess I'll just tell you what you should be running later, right? So like I'd be going like so Lost or Canyon marches. So if I were you, I'd probably be running Nevsky, Mina. I'd run Bood, YSG. I'd run Guan, Sip. I'd probably go. You could probably do like Rich, Eth, and then you could probably do like Martel, Alex, maybe as the last one. And you have like so Martel, Alex would kind of be on like the side. So I can tell you where. So we can put like placeholders. So like like Richard. Yeah. So just
Richard be over here.
so Richard's gonna be 1 square below. Yeah, and then Martel Alex is going to be in the bottom left corner.
Bottom left.
Hmm?
Right here.
To behind that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
You
put
said Martel Alex, right?
yeah, give him one siege too.
Yeah, that was another thing too. Is what's up with the siege? I know they do more damage.
It doesn't do more damage; it makes them slower. So they tank longer because they don't reach you.
So what do I do? Like 1,000 siege or
Just
one
one
siege?
singular
Really?
siege. Yeah, because that's enough to pull you from mono infantry to being slower, but then it dies on impact, so you go back to being full infantry.
Cool.
Okay, so then you're gonna run so Richard Ethel, and then run Boudica. Boudica YSG is gonna go behind him.
I'll just put it as YSG with Boudica. That'll work out.
Yep. Or you can just run with like Sid or whatever. Okay, cool. Put Nevsky Mina in the top left. Okay, and then in front of that, you're gonna have Guansit.
I'll just leave that for right there now.
Okay.
We get the Scipio wheel next week. So
Yeah, so this is what I would run. So this is your defense spot, and then for offense, you would just mirror it. So Richard would go right below himself. Waishi would go right below himself. Minamoto would be swapped with Charles Martel, and Guan would go in front of Minamoto.
all right.
And so this is your defense. That would be your attack, and then this is gonna do any miracles. You know, if they're really ahead on you in armaments and stuff. But this would get you way further than whatever abomination I had witnessed earlier.
That's a light way of putting it.
Yeah.
What else do I got for you? Oh, gatherers. Sometimes I see you use different gatherers than I do.
I have all my legendary gatherers expertise, so that might be the reason why. There's nothing.
Sometimes I see like you with the green guy. What's his name?
Centurion. It's because I gather gems, right? So Centurion, his gathering speed gathers everything. Instead of using like Gaius, for example, or Tamar, because they gather like specific resources, he'll gather everything faster. So if I'm gathering gems, I'm gonna use Centurion.
Really?
Yeah, so Sarka, Centurion, Constance, Matilda, Sundyuk, Cleopatra, commanders like that. Just commanders that will either A, like give me an extra percentage of shit afterwards, or B, gather everything faster.
Cool. Cool. Um. When I'm chaining, sometimes I'll just like suicide my march if it gets too low.
Mhm.
The next barbarian, is that something I shouldn't be doing, or is that all right?
It costs resources, but I mean, it just depends. If your resources are more valuable than your time, then it's probably not worth it. But if time is more valuable than your resources, especially when you're buying them, I wouldn't give too much of a fuck personally.
All right, yeah, because sometimes I'm like 5 to 8 minutes out. That's forever of a walk.
Yeah, for sure.
Runes sometimes when I'm chaining barbs, especially should I get the barb 7%, the attack 10%, defense 10%, or the march and attack 7%?
I think the March and Attack is generally really good. It's super versatile rune. Personally, I like the Rune of Fire, which is 7 and 7. But I think like strictly in terms of like pound for pound, I think the health is the best always.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, give me 2 seconds, would you?
Cool. What is up, chat? How we doing? Thor, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. I really appreciate that. If you guys are just coming to the stream, hey boys, thank you so much. Please drop a like for your boy. I'd really appreciate that a lot. Yeah, how we doing, boys? Looking fire. Thank you so much, man. Ethel YSG is a must. Yeah, but he doesn't have it at 6-star, and I wouldn't press him on that. And Canadian backline, you're crazy. He doesn't have all SOC commanders. Yeah.
I'm back.
And Sunset, Ethel YSG does work. Yeah, it does work, but like 6-starring it doesn't make a lot of sense. Is this the first stock account? Yes. All right, welcome back. Do you have what other questions you have for me?
So I'm running low on AP. How much gem should I spend daily when I'm still chaining an SOC?
Up to 250 is like really efficient. Up to 500 is probably the cutoff. So
that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, so at 250 you're getting an extra 25,000 gems or 2,500 action points per day for I think like 450 gems, something like that, 550. And then if you buy 5,000 a day, it's like 2,500 gems or something for 5,000. They're
Yeah,
both good deals.
I burn about that much a day too.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're chaining it out every single day, I think it's totally fine to go up to 500. Just depends on what you're chaining, and like getting those materials are really good. They help you transition easier. Just don't feel pressured to do it every day.
Yeah, I
I
hear
would
you
say.
there. Oh, so with us being like a young kingdom, what's your thoughts on not skipping any SOCs? That way we can farm the bigger nodes and kill the higher level barbs, going right back into an SOC. Or what?
I think that is incredibly based. I hate skipping so much with a passion.
For
You're
sure, man. It's just boring in home kingdom, don't you think?
It's boring, but it's also stagnant, right? Like if
Yeah,
you're
you gain nothing.
yeah, I mean, if you're like a decently active player, you're fine. You're fine to just go into stock repeatedly, especially if you're buying resources. Now your
Right.
smaller players are going to suffer, and some of your bigger players that are less active are also going to suffer. So sometimes you got to kind of bite the bullet for your KD. I'm king of my KD, and I cannot get these guys to vote sometimes on not skipping stuff, but I understand why they do it. It's not like it's nothing malicious. Just like different people have different priorities. As a solo player,
Right.
I would never, ever, ever want to skip. And from a kingdom point of view, there are definitely good reasons to skip.
Yeah, they're talking about skipping 4 the next time, and I'm like, yo, that's way too fucking long.
You can't even skip more than 3.
Oh, so it's 3. So they're talking about skipping the max. I thought it was 4.
No, but I mean that's still awful. I would probably migrate out of a KD if I was trying to do that. So if you really like these guys, I respect it, but
Yeah, sometimes there's always gonna be that one person that you always butt heads with.
yep,
As long as it's one or two, and not
the whole
like
KD, yeah,
yeah, or 20 or 50 of the people.
yeah, sure.
Um, so how do you deal with your complaints when in your kingdom from other players?
Is
If
leadership?
the complaints as not like those complaints, more like uh, yeah, I guess direction, but you know what you're doing. Some of the guys in here, they just kind of watch other people's videos and they make their own opinions and suggestions, I guess.
I get shit on all the time. I don't know. I mean, like the thing is like I have a different type of like integrity when it comes to trying to run my KD because like if my KD fails, like I take it actual like this is my job, right? So
Yeah, absolutely.
people sometimes may not like the way I do things. They may not respect like me as a player, but like they like nothing is going to be like malicious towards the KD, right? Like I wouldn't do that because I have a dog in this fight. So I mean, like you can't really it's hard to get that level of commitment out of other players and like you really can't teach them especially when they're in leadership like if you want something done really if you step up and you start doing a bunch of leadership shit they will just give you the reins like if you start putting in like hours into the KD every day like eventually you'll probably
That's
sit
the thing, man. You got to put hours and invest into it.
yeah well, I mean it's annoying right but it's like if you want it done right you're probably gonna have to do it yourself there's not a whole lot of
Yeah.
like way to get around that because at a certain point like people don't want to make the hard decisions they'll complain afterwards but I mean it's not like they're it is what it is.
So, going to that hard decision, the other day we had the MGE and it just ended.
Yep.
I wanted to keep chaining. I talked to like council. I was like, "Hey, yo, let me keep chaining because this guy's already over his limit," and they was so against me going over my limit and talking about how I'd have to pay a fine if I did, blah blah. But this guy went like 5 million over his limit. He got zeroed for the MGE, but they still gave him 10 sculptures. I just didn't understand it. Like, what's your view on giving somebody that's not supposed to be in the MG top 10 or 15 sculptures?
I don't actually I have like a separation of powers because I can't look at MGE unbiasedly. So that's something where I have like a police team and I have like a fine team and I'm like, if there's somebody breaking it, you just there are I don't know if there are exceptions actually. We just kind of wipe anybody that fucks with it. Because the thing is like once you start making exceptions, like there are probably places where exceptions would be fine. It overcomplicates the KD a lot, right? Like the simpler everything is, like if you can't do this, then you kind of sit there. But I mean, if somebody is like maliciously breaking cap, because they're like, I'm just gonna pay a small fine and then I'll be fine. We take them to
We
town.
got a lot of them guys.
Yeah, I mean, we just rail them. So I mean, it kind of depends on where you're at. Another thing is like right now at your stats, like you're just not gonna have like a lot of say in the KD. But you know, as your
At
account
all.
develops, yeah. But I mean, like once you have like 2 bill, 2.5 bill KP, some shit like that, like 3, 4 KVKs from now, like you know, you'll say some shit and people will listen. You're just
Yeah.
you're not at that point yet, but once you do get to that point, you know, it'll be a lot different for you.
Right. Now, what about like people that are lower than that person that broke the MGE rules?
Sure.
Like, how come? How do you get these guys to go above and beyond to pass that guy? So this guy's not getting those sculptures that he didn't even deserve in the first place.
You really can't. I mean, like the thing is like dude's getting zeroed for like 10 sculptures, like it's
It's just frustrating. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, of course. It's just like it is annoying, but I mean, it's kind of like it just kind of is. It just is how the game works, right? Like, there's almost
Yeah.
always going to be like some shithead that like fucks up MGE a little bit, and no one's ever going to be like all the way happy. But I mean, like, it just kind of is the game, right? Like, I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like nothing can ever
How
really be
often-
perfect.
How often have you seen this in your kingdom? Because it's happened the last 3 times in this kingdom.
Like somebody fucking up MGE, like every MGE
Bro,
ever, like
Bro, the last 3, just because we get the new SOC commanders, so everyone's breaking the law,
Yep.
trying to get extra 5 and this and that, and then
yeah,
we had 3 rogues the last 3 times, I believe.
yeah, happens all the time, especially in newer KDs. Especially as you guys are just entering SOC, and like it just is like growing pains of a new kingdom.
Yeah, man, it's just so annoying. I don't know.
Yeah.
What about? Oh, I guess I answered that. What's your longest chain you've had?
250 barbs, and that was in home kingdom.
Golly,
That was on my previous account. Yeah.
that's fucking pretty impressive. You actually answered some of these without asking.
Cool.
I guess the last question I got for you is: have you seen Jesus anywhere? Because I'm looking for him.
You know, I sometimes when I see Zhu Liang fire down hellfire on like 5 or 6 barbs at once, I think I see him in the flames. So once you
Your
serve,
answer, brother.
yeah.
Hey, that is a pretty cool animation though that they did.
Oh my god, it's awesome. This is gonna fuck up
Yeah.
Fighting for sure though. Like
Yes.
it's gonna be so
It
so
really
laggy.
is.
But yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, so going over everything real quick.
Sure.
Get Nevsky 5551, Buka Prime 5551, Zuliang 5551, and then I have some field fighters for this sock, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, you should be able like all of these 5551s plus the gear. You should be able to do that like ASAP, and then you'll have like 3 fieldable marshals off rip. You'll have a good amount of speed ups from chaining. You're buying enough resources to where you'll be fine. Just fight intelligently, and you should be in a good spot.
Right, cool. Just fight within the murder ball, right?
Yeah, basically, right? Like there's people often ask me, and to be fair, I do have a little bit of tricks when I fight that maybe I should make a video on, but that are like weirdly complicated. But there are really 2 rules, right? 1, hit things. 2, don't get hit. Really, I mean, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I mean, just focus on not getting punched in the head repeatedly, and you'll be fine. Yeah.
For sure. All right, man. Well, I appreciate your time. Thanks for creating content.
Of course, I appreciate the session. I hope everything goes well. Hey, if anybody else that wants the session, we will be live for a couple more hours. So
I got this guy in my kingdom, Big Daddy Sax. He just needs to pay it.
Well,
Some real coaching advice. I'm sure he's listening right now.
Well, let me know, man. I'll catch you around. Good luck on your account. Again, if you think of any questions that you're like, damn, I should ask this. I can answer quick question here or there. When you buy the coaching, just shoot me a PM. And yeah, man, good luck. Your account looks good. The transition should be pretty smooth. Yeah, you got good shit coming up.
All right, man. Much love. Appreciate you.
Of course, man. Deuces. All right, boys. Okay, that was pretty lit. That was good. That was a good pretty good account actually. Usually have like some of the transition accounts I've seen are like pretty fucked up, but this was not pretty fucked up. This was pretty good. What do we think, boys? What are our thoughts? Riz coaching when? Ah, we'll see. Sweet, what's up, man? Misael, welcome to the stream, boys. Sad thing is most MGE are RG only, so it's useless. Yeah, basically. What's up, boss? Parallax, welcome to the stream. Any tips on how to recover from being zeroed in KVK2? I believe I have a couple videos called Road to Recovery. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Bro saying dodgeball quotes, it's good. Yeah. Pickle, what's up, man? Elbro, welcome to the stream. Does proc damage count as skill damage? Yep. How many gems should I spend on AP for Marauders? I would not gem a lot. Riz coaching when? I mean, I could give you Riz coaching, I guess. If you guys wanted Riz coaching, I could give it to you, but it probably wouldn't take an hour. It's not that complicated. Welcome to the stream, though. Dear, video games, Shavikata, Air2, glad to have you here. Transition account transitioning into Season of Conquest. How good would an account be if I played 1 hour a day? Probably not very good. What is the best civ for long term? Probably Germany. Manos, Jacob, what up, boys? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Nice hair, thank you. I have 2 marches, KVK2, Saladin, Ethel, Charles YSG, 500 mil KP realistic. I want 1 bill, 600 mil right now. It depends on how much you fight, depends on how much your opponents fight. Really, that's what it comes down to. You can have all the best commanders in the world. All depends on if your opponents show up. Is Guan a good investment after the ZL release? I would invest Universal Sculpts into him, but daily, sure. No barbecue today? Why are you saying no barbecue? Like, is there fighting? Right now, looking for the best... Have you done Soroli? I have not yet. Welcome to the stream Eclipse. The best 2 cavalry marches to run are probably... probably like what? Like Nevsky Joe and XY William? I don't think it's close. Those were the best 2 for a hot minute, too. Dude, you need sleep. What's up, Gabriella? Welcome to the stream. I need sleep. Are you sure? Yesterday, I came home around 2:30 a.m. And I went to sleep probably around 3. And I woke up around 8. Yeah, I guess I probably do need sleep. You know, now that you mention it, now that I've crunched those numbers in my head, I don't know. I mean, I just like, when I wake up in bed, I generally just shoot up, right? Because like, one of the most annoying things for me is when I'm in bed and I get on my phone and I'm just like looking through like memes or something. And then it goes from being like 8 or 9 a.m. to like 10 or 11 a.m. Then I'm pissed. Then I'm immediately upset. So the first thing I did, I woke up immediately. I wanted to do another coaching stream. So I started setting that up and started talking to clients and stuff. Yeah. By the way, hey guys, if y'all are just in this stream and y'all want to be coached, we are coaching more people this stream. Make sure, if you're interested in that, go to the Discord in the description below. Shoot me a DM and say, hey, I'm interested in coaching. It is $35 a session. Sessions are generally between 45 and 75 minutes. And just like the client we just had on, that is how basically every session is. So if you know exactly what you want, we can talk about that. Or I can just talk you through like normal stuff. Damn those chains? Yeah, hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. By the way, if y'all don't mind dropping some likes, I'd appreciate that a lot, my boys. Should I level up to 24, upgrade my trading post so I don't have to worry about it? It doesn't really matter either way. I mean, I guess I would just focus on your trading post when you need to go to CH25. Save for 122, is there any point wasting gems on there? I just focus on BIP. 7.7 mil in KVK1 is not good. Like your cut, thank you. Unlucky I missed the last stream and watched the video. Well, we are still coaching this stream. So, Milker, welcome to the stream. 3.4k days of speed ups. That's worth being dumped in Zenith or pre-KVK. I'd probably just win a bunch of 20 Soap events, I'm being honest. I'd not be fucking around with any kind of other events, but I understand, like, from ego to ego, I understand why you want to do that. Only 1.1 mil away from VIP 18. Only gonna take a year. Well, we take it. What's your next video gonna be about? Why she is probably still a decent investment. Again, boys. Hey, if y'all or anybody you guys knows wants coaching, hey, be sure to hit me up. We had another client that was supposed to be coming on after this, but I think they canceled. Until then, we are just like chaining and stuff. But if y'all know anybody, let them know. Live on stream, coaching, ASAP. I love these coaching streams. Hey, thank you so much, Eclipse. I do appreciate it, man. Why don't you migrate to an Imperium KD? I know KD renting JC would take you 12. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but I mean, like, you have to think of, like, which KDs are gonna take me, yeah? It's just not, it's not that easy. Alright, nice. This dude's actually named Nazi Germany. No comment. What's the best commander to pair with an expertise? Why is she going to KVK3? Could be Scipio, could be Boudica. Either one works. Welcome to the stream, Neptune. Glad to have you here, man. Rambo 9 Millie, what's up, man? How you doing? When is the count roasting coming? As soon as I get the thumbnail. Because Tat was supposed to do it, but she didn't want to. So now I have to go back to Keller after he edits the video and be like, hey, buddy, like, can you help me out? $150 viewers, Pog. True, boys. Hey, if you guys are interested in getting coached right now, live, hit me up in that Discord in the description below. It is $35 a session. Hit me up, be like, hey, I'm interested in coaching, and we can get you on immediately. So our previous client just canceled, boys. So right now it is wide open. Anybody who wants coaching can get it ASAP. Just shoot me a DM. Be like, hey. Or let your friends know. Let your well friends know that it's open. 13,000 subs soon. True. Yeah, if y'all don't mind smashing that sub button too. What's up, Master Reigns? Keep the good streams. Love the last VOD. I'm glad y'all enjoy it, man. Yeah, because I generally do this kind of stuff off stream, but I was kind of bored and I was in the mood to stream, but I didn't want to, I was bored and I wanted to do coaching, but I also wanted to do streaming. And I was like, nah, fuck it, we can do both. Got ourselves some accounts, got ourselves a juicy Corona, you know, hitting it up, boys. It is what it is. My, I don't have, like, soda in my house anymore, but Danny bought, like, a 12-pack of Corona. And I saw it in the fridge, and I was like, I could do a Corona. I was like, okay. Working on my Spanish. 35 ain't bad at all. Yeah, man, I think so. Well, I mean, hey, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I talk to some of the bigger whales, because, like, the bigger whales, number one, when you spend probably, like, $2,000 to $3,000 on this game a month, I give them information and they go, holy shit, you only charge $35 for this? And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, look, not everybody spends like y'all do. Like, I can only really charge like 35 because like y'all would never hear about this shit if it costs like $200 or something. But usually, like if it's a bigger whale, like they'll pay 35 and they'll just hit me real hard later. Like after the stream, they'll be like, oh, I really like this, and they'll just toss me a bunch. Which, hey, shout out to those guys, shout out to the whales, because I ain't got no sponsors out here. So when I coach, like those tips, hey, super duper helpful. $5 for 5 minutes? Hell no. Second time asking for free coaching? Nope. Yo, asking for free coaching is free. I won't charge you for that. What will you do for Rock after it closes? I got no idea. One of those whales, no kappa? Is that true, Norris? Have we even had a coaching? You have an account, Rock. Yes. Gang. Alright, we're getting some DMs. Are these DMs related to coaching? Let's see. We might have a line. Let's see. Masking too high now. what is this? I'm not answering this question. I can't believe this man asked me this. All right, cool, based, awesome. He's busy with work. Unfortunate, man. I haven't. Oh, pain. If he's busy with work, it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's not like these streams aren't, they're not like one-offs. You know, I like doing them. And especially, hey, look, if people keep buying coaching and watching it and enjoying it, dropping likes and shit, hey, man, I'll make more account coaching. These videos are pretty based. I enjoy myself. We gotta know what the man said. It's just in my Discord. He was just like, is it, like, he asked if it was bad to be active in Alliance chat. It was just such a, like pants on head, like, ass comment. I didn't want to respond. Oh, shit. Hold up. Destroying barbarian forts. They deserve it. If I pay for coaching, does that mean I won't be F2P? Probably not. Are you F2P? I think I've had 2 F2P clients ever in the history of, like, coaching. I want to say both of them were back when I was only charging 20. I rate the hair. Hey, thank you so much, man. Hey, my man, Chronic, thank you so much for the 10 USD super chat. I really do appreciate it. Don't stop streaming or making content. We appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, too. Again, boys, hey, no sponsors out this bitch. Okay, we try our best to make this as monetizable as possible, but without y'all's incredible amount of help, we would not be able to do it. So thank you so much, my guys. Thank you, boys. Yeah, you ready? You like it? Yeah, we got, you know, we got the curly hair a little bit. The curls are a little tighter today. Usually they're a little bigger. I generally take like a dry towel and fluff it out a little bit, but I started streaming, my hair was still wet. So we'll see. We'll see what I do, because I probably when I walk out, it's gonna get like a little fluffier because it's humid outside. We'll be fighting in like a couple days, I think. I feel like his account is kind of good, but bad for the spending level. The reason I need to know the direct, it is, yes, his account is bad for the spending level. I was talking to so one of my clients yesterday. He was talking to me about one of his friends, and he's like, "How much do you think my friend has spent on the game?" And I was like, if it were me on the account, me personally, being who I am, I could get to the power level and deads level that guy had for maybe $300,000. And I was like, but that guy, there's no shot that he is or will ever be at anywhere near as efficient as I am. So if I would spend 300K, he'd probably spend like 600K, half a milli, something disgusting, right? Because I was having a discussion over that, and I was like, you know, the way that people treat their accounts, I was like, you know, whatever you think they've spent, they've probably spent more. Thank you, Carson. I appreciate it, man. Orbo, what's up, man? How was your love life? I think you got more of a chance knowing a girl from Rock. Hell no. No, I would never date anybody that knows me from Rise of Kingdoms. I'm probably not hitting up for like any reason. I got a new girlfriend though. Her name's Danny. She's like a model, artist, singer. She was a nurse, but I mean, now she's, I can't remember where she's trying to work. Now she's trying to work at a bakery, I think. Hey, it's tight. It's what's up. What's best F2P for in Rock? Do you start? Hey, just letting y'all know, I pulled A. She is fine, boys. She's fine and talented. I don't have a license. I don't have a car. I barely have a job. I'm broke as hell. Dude, I was talking to her earlier about it, and she was like showing me like some of her modeling shit, because she'll bring over her recording equipment, and she'll like write and like start like making like music and shit. And I'm like, damn. I was like, you know, because I can't remember what the fuck I said. She's like, you don't have Riz. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, I don't have Riz? I was like, bro, I don't have shit going on. I was like, you're here every day. Nah, well, she has to drive over too, because I don't have a car, right? So the only way she's going to get here is she lives like 30 minutes away too. Man, hey. I'm a lucky man. What can I say? Sheesh. Easy peasy. Man, I had no friends either. I had to meet her through a mutual. Shout out Eliza. What do you call Danny? Why do you call her Dan the Man? Because one of my favorite things to say is that I'm gay. Like I say that shit all the time. Because like people, like I'll say something that's kind of gay, and someone will be like, whoa, like that's sus, dude. I think it is hilarious to me. Like straight men are like so scared of being called gay. And so I just say the gayest shit ever. It's so funny to me. Dan the Man? Yeah, I always call her Dan the Man. Are you the passenger princess? Yes. When is the next Wheel of Fortune? Like 2 weeks. Too High has dropped 15 to 20k on the account. Has been active 5 to 6k on a farm. It was T5 pre-KVK and been inactive for 70 days. Mason. Mason, we're adults here. You think he actually dropped 5 to 6K on that farm? I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. That man definitely dropped more than 5 to 6K on that farm. We're gonna say let's take this to the okay. Let's say all right. Okay, so let's say 106.66. Okay, let's say at the absolute best, Too High was being the most efficient he could be, and he was looking at 5 years at $3 per year, right? So 365 times 5, right? We'll say he was paying at $3.60 per day. He was buying 1,825 days of speeds, which he's buying more. But let's say he did. If Too High was me, if Too High was 12-inch, he'd spend this much money probably. Too High is not 12-inch. That man definitely on everything dropped at least 10 to 15K on that account. Like, there's no way. There's actually no way. No, hell no. That man went to, hey, and I respect that. Too High's got that fuck you money. Okay, he's got that Rockefeller old money. Like I live in a mansion, and my mansion has mansions, right? He has that, you know, I'll buy an apartment for my coworkers type of money. Okay, I respect that shit. I was like, but that man definitely didn't spend no 6K on that account. That man blew racks. Whatever the fuck he spent was a lot. Let's train some troops too. Do you believe in love at first sight? Hell no. Nah, because I mean that's, well, you know, I say that, I don't know, because like I don't get too sappy with it, but like the first time I saw my my ex, like I knew that was gonna be like a super long-term relationship. Like I knew I was gonna cultivate that shit into something valuable. Just very similarly to like the first time I talked to Danny, I was like, oh okay, I was like, this person is different. I was like, I can make this shit work. It just like kind of, it just depends. Like love at first sight is different. If you like when you know what you want, so like for me, I what do I call? I curate the people I meet for like a certain few traits, right? So in my life, I've met like thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and there have probably been like 4 or 5 people that I would consider like compatible for like long-term relationships with me. Now granted, I am a little cold. I don't feel like a lot of emotions, so like I have to select for like different things. But I mean, yeah, it takes a while. It just depends on how well you know yourself. You guys are some really early kingdoms. Yeah, they're young, man. Currently drive 65 minutes on the 20. Nice. LSG 65K for day 2. That is wild. 100K minutes for 20 GH is awesome. Jacob. I'm about 200 KDs away from 3,000. Nice. Shoot, Cabe. All right, boys. Hey, if y'all want coaching, now is the time to ask. If not, we're gonna go into Chano mode. We're gonna start doing Soroli out this bitch. Literally Patrick Bateman. Yeah, he's actually literally me. I'm literally him. You know me, I be hitting that Stairmaster. Actually, I've never seen that movie. I just know that he uses the Stairmaster. 3rd time asking for free coaching. 3rd time that it's free to ask for free coaching. What's that? I have to take 1st place last second. I respect that. Would be 100A, but too low for 2nd. Interesting. Would probably be more than 100K though. People push last minute to snipe. True. Actually, where are we at right now? Because I don't think anybody's really competing for this. Like 126K? Like, I'll take that shit. That's a first place if I've ever seen it. Do you think Rock will infinitely keep creating KDs? I don't know if they have a plan for once they have too many KDs. Or I don't know what too many KDs looks like for Rise of Kingdoms. Maybe? Not sure. It all depends on where the devs are at. I mean, they control Rock a lot more than like regular Rock does. Or like regular Lilith. Just booked the 30 mil milestone. Good for you, Matthias. Good to hear. What time is it? 1:46. All right, I still got a couple hours. Didn't hit me up. Oh, you're good. All right, let's take a picture for the gram. Everybody say hi. Say hi to Instagram, boys, so you guys are going on my story. All right, boys. Oh. What is up, Insta? Yeah, we got it, boys. We got it. The high was seen. What's happening? Why are you getting so many follows? I wasn't talking about my stream Insta, but I do still love y'all to pieces in a gateway. I was posting my private. Purge, Addo, welcome to the stream, boys. How we doing? Welcome, Rax. Glad to have y'all here. Yeah, people just find my Insta? Yeah, I do have an Instagram if you guys are curious. I don't use it a ton, which is my 12-inch penis Instagram. I also have a private one, which I don't give to y'all for good reason. Y'all be creeping on my shit. I'm not gonna lie. I remember that used to be like a huge thing. It's like everybody like desperately searching for my Instagram. So I had to like cut all ties between me and my Instagram. If I was related at all, like it just got, hey, it got dangerous out here. Shit. You can trust us? Hell no. Kaitam, you may have been there for that. That was old times. By the way, if y'all are just coming in, hey, if y'all don't mind hitting that like button, I really appreciate it, boys. Takes about a second. All right, must give servers. All right, cool. I'm here for the chat since I quit Rock. Makes sense. Niranto, what's up, man? 12-inch has 12K subs. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Chilling out here. Relaxing, making some money, doing some coaching, talking to my wonderful, wonderful audience. Waiting for the next coaching client to hit me up in the DMs. TBH, I'm here hoping for a discount on my second coaching sesh. I definitely do not do discounts, sadly. Good community out here you build. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Can you address the rumors that you buy your accounts? Who the fuck spread that rumor? Whoever spread that rumor has to address that themselves. Nah, kidding. Hey, who said that? What Discord is that from? I'd love to see that one. Did you get the Mina icon back? Yeah, it's in the top right. What's up, Lana? Welcome to the stream. Coach online? Yes, sir. Hey, anybody looking for coaching? We are doing coaching live on stream. Usually we do it privately. But if y'all are looking for live coaching, y'all could get coached just like the last guy right now. Just shoot me a DM to the Discord in the description below. 35 bucks a session. Let me know. How many speed ups should be enough for Zenith? Like 5, 6 years? What's up, man? I cannot read Arabic, so I can't read your name, but welcome to the stream regardless. If it's not Arabic, I'm sorry. I can't wait for KVK barbs for speeds. All of the gems in home KD are very nice. Yeah, the speeds are crazy. Apparently, they're planning to make a store for accounts. There already are stores, but I mean, they generally suck. You can't really trust anybody. Can you address the rumors that you buy your accounts? Who said that? Hey, Kenny, I gotta hear more details. What Discord is that from? That is crazy. Someone, literally, if somebody's spreading that rumor, and they did a 23andMe, they'd have to be at least 25% hater. Right? They'd have to be a grandparent that was born, bred, and raised a hater. That's wild. I've never heard that shit in my life, man. Hassan, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. You must make decent money for the coaching streams. Well, I've only done 4 coaching streams ever. So, yeah. I'm like a leper. Headphones on. I play my favorite song. Ooh, based. What's up, Professor? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? Glad to have you here. The China server is completely safe to buy an account because you're linked to an ID. Yeah, I got no idea, dude. I've never like sought or bought anything in Rock, period. You documented your account progress? Exactly. I mean, that's the funny part about it. Who's your Charles secondary? Heraclius. What's up, Cow Cow? Welcome to the stream. Plugging my coaching sessions. 3,500,000 days in. Ooh, we got a baller out here. All right, let's go. In China, they're spending so much they have a Rainbow Alliance chest. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're cheaper. Like, we're not gonna pretend like the Chinese whales have the RMB equivalent to the USD spent in the United States. Easy peasy. All right, I think we're gonna hit up some Ciroli Crisis, boys, while we're waiting. Let's hit up the Archer chat. All right, Ciroli. Let's do Torgny. This one is generally like one of the hardest. Fight the Archer's Den. Need some big, strong, burly, muscular, oiled up archers to help a poor F2P in distress. Someone with a bulging pay-to-win wallet. I stopped playing Rock like 9 months ago. I don't have time to play the early game. Is there any way to make an account without playing 8 hours a day? I mean, I don't play 8 hours a day. Most people don't play 8 hours a day. Let's go, the homies. I just reached VIP 11. Started playing around 7 years ago. Very poggers. No mercy. Yeah, I mean, I guess buying an account would help. Let's go, Moctezuma. Where can you do that? I got no idea. I don't buy accounts. I'm doing good, History Sven. It's a good day out here, man. Chilling, coaching, doing all this cool shit. What is the bad thing with not growing fast? What do you mean? Where can you do that? Not growing fast, like in Rise of Kingdoms, or like what do you mean by that? And Rock, not growing fast just means you can't do as many things you can if you were to grow fast. It's not like that complicated. Oh man, yeah, they're right. I probably can't be growing up here. Dude is saltier than my school lunch? That guy? I don't think he's saltier. I think he just wants to get it done. I respect that. Hey, school lunches aren't salty anymore. Shout out to Miss Obama. Melissa Obama? Melinda? Michelle. Shout out to Michelle Obama. For fucking up all our school lunches. Nice. Is it good to start your account in KVK1 preparation? Yep. Hey Laws, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Ceo gives a 30 health percent reduction, 20% less with better DPS. Well, you can run video games. You can run both Mocked and Scipio, which is the combo I'm running. Right? So you run Mocked and Scipio, and you got it done. You're actually supposed to run Scipio Mocked, though. Although, I think this shit is probably doomed. Yikes, 9.7% damage? Is why is she so good to max? If you're a competitive player, probably. If you're not a competitive player, probably not. Maybe we need a healer, too. Is it better than starting in SOC? Did you like Trump? When he was first in office, he was okay. Later on, definitely not, but no, it is what it is. It's easy to like a winner. It's harder to like a loser. And, you know, that's what ended up happening to him, so. You guys don't have a support? No, we don't. I probably should have been support. Can we do this without a support? Oh, they're running Boudica ZL because he can dispel the silence. That's so strong. Why'd you not run support? I don't know. I wasn't trying to, like, I wasn't thinking that we didn't have one. Oh, we have 2 supports, actually. Oh, I don't know. Oh, do they have the option to change? Oh, okay. Hey, deuces, man. Take it easy. Blitz Bleats, what's up, man? Everyone 1 HP. I think you guys are doomed. Yeah. I mean, we should be good now, though. Bum, 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 bum. I already need a couple people running the debuffs to skills to beat it easier. Yeah, I mean, I have the debuff, though, so it's not that hard. As a British people, can I ask, do Americans take politics seriously? Yeah, I mean, probably, right? I think I asked definitely the same thing about Britain, considering y'all Brexited and then realized that you had no truck drivers. Respectfully. The purple skill? I don't know what the purple skill is. Alright, bro, like, do I have to just walk through this? Like, I don't know why we can't just, like, go to the side or something. Will there be any fighting? Yeah, once past 7 opens up, that's gonna be in a minute. Yeah, we are in fact doing live coaching. If you guys are interested in live coaching, it's 35 bucks a session. Y'all can just DM me in the Discord in the description below. Shoot me a DM, say, hey, I'm interested in live coaching, and I will coach you live. Y'all interested in that type of thing, just let me know. Or if you guys know anybody that would be, you can send them my way. It's a defense reduction? Got it. Hosnane, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Maybe try not having a seizure, but... Alright, you got one more incoherent message. I'm just going to perma you. Alright. Well, see you later, buddy. Actually, we're just going to permaban you. We're better than that. Hey, some people, hey, they're not raised right. You know, raised by wolves, raised by maybe just individually, the lesser parent. That is what it is. Hey, yeah, you can't fix it. Sometimes people are just a little busted. Lumberjack, what's good, man? Been a little minute since I seen you around. How you been? Sheesh. Again, boys, we are waiting for our next client. So if you guys are interested in doing some kind of live coaching, hey, be sure to let me know. Man was having a medical emergency. He gets banned Sag. True. Joel, what's up, man? How you doing? Nice. Okay, we're chilling. Okay, nice. Bro's giving an omelet recipe? Hey, look. An omelet recipe, I don't want. Now, if you want to buy me DoorDash and like an omelet, I'll take it. Y'all want to order me some food? I'll take that shit. Lumber stuff? Got it. You actually a lumberjack, or is that just the name? Blancasto, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Bug, what's good, man? Glad to have you here. Poor guy was fighting for his life and now he's gone. True. Gone forever, dude. Gone but not forgotten. Remember Hosnane? Remember Hosnane, not for who he was, but for who he purported to be. Beautiful. Jax, what's up, man? Should I still go for Guan as F2P and KVK3 or wait for the new infantry commanders? It sounds like... Should you go for Guan at some point? Probably. Should you go for Guan first? Probably not. Right? So, Scipio, Zuliang, Boudica, Nevsky, Joan are all commanders you should probably try and open up with. Guan is an excellent commander. He's not an excellent commander to go first. A lot of people talk a lot of shit about Guan. I'm not going to lie to you. Right? But when it comes to every single 5 to 7 march that you see ran on the open field, they're always going to have Guan Yu. Okay? There is not a fucking soul that is not running Guan Yu Scipio, Guan Yu Sargon, or even Guan Yu Alex in their 5 to 7 march. It is a absolutely no-fly zone. Love him or hate him, like, everybody's running him. Damn, this base, Lumberjack. Good for you, man. Shit is dangerous as hell, but I respect it. On the weekend. All right, nice. What the fuck just happened? Why did I just take all that damage? You guys see that? What the fuck was that? Dude, I just lost 100,000 HP. Why did I lose that? Do you guys know? I don't understand. I don't understand why did I lose all this HP. I'm actually confused. Longer the paddle, more damage? But that wasn't that. Yes. Okay, look. Because this wasn't what killed us. It wasn't Royal Bloodline. We were not in there for 7 minutes. I literally have no idea. Hell no. Don't sit next to teammates. It has nothing to do with sitting next to teammates. Okay, if you guys watched it, y'all saw that we just all took our entire health bar. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened. I need coaching. Okay, maybe we'll give it another go, but I mean, wow. Courtney is impossible filled 4 times. Really? Should I run Boudica Kiara? Sup, Sophie? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Sauce? Been a minute since you've been here. Yeah, my hair's it's growing. But, I mean, it's gonna be longer again. Nah, cause I mean, you remember when I first came back and my shit was like pretty long. Otherwise, Boudica Kiara doesn't make sense, really? Because her ability doesn't seem like the reason why it matters. It's her 4th ability, right? Looks good on you. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Mohammed? Yeah, it's going pretty good. We did a coaching session earlier. By the way, hey, if y'all want a coaching session, hey, let me know. Shoot me a DM. Yeah, fuck it. We'll give it another go. Damn, but Tortney's that hard? That's annoying. All right, we'll see. We'll give it another go. These guys are the best and brightest. Also, you need good supports that constantly heal. Hey, catch you later, Sauce. Take it easy. What's up, David? How you doing? Level 1 here, still grinding. Nice. It's a good way to get epic blueprints. KVK1 is almost done. I don't get any revival set. It just takes time. You'll eventually get them. I wouldn't think too hard about it. Man, it's running John Ziska? Come on, bro. Move. Move away from me. Okay, big bet. So we go through this, then we do like Dazzling Land or some shit. Yeah, alright. Back up. Damn, he's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, so a little bit more damage, and then we're gonna pop out the thing, and then we start healing, I think. How's coaching and how's the stream? The coaching was pretty good. Nice. Oh my god! Ah, this shit is fucking annoying as hell. Fuck, dude. Shit is annoying. Has anybody ever said they're unsatisfied with the coaching? Nope, never. Never, ever, ever, ever. Literally ever. Taco, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Bro thought John Hera was Soroli meta. Is it actually? I have never heard that ever. My game is bugged. I'm super stretched on resources. Hard as fuck to chain. Ugh. Why is it bugged? Like, what do you mean by that? Coaching is OP, yeah. Hey, what's up, Houdini? Welcome to the stream. Again, boys, we are still doing coaching. We're doing a little bit of Soroli right now, but I mean, we're going to have coaching available. Fuck. Please don't kill me! Alright. Fuck, dude. Did I fuck this up? Like resolution? Yeah, you're dead. We'll see. We'll see. So, I mean, they're all pretty healthy, so I think it's probably okay, but ugh. I just have to not actually die. Do you know Hera destroys infra rallies? Nice. Hey, what's up? I think I have like one in Mew. Nice. Really? Nice. Good. Yeah, I mean they're excellent now in this meta. All right, well that happens. Shiskel did the testing and they did peak 1-on-3. Nice. Last 10% has gone super hard. You can't in red. No, I got this. No worries. This is easy. All right. Okay. Okay, can we do it? Easy peasy. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, that was super hard. Holy shit. All right, XY, Nev, Bert Nev, counter her in Lambo's test. Interesting. Hey, Redline coming through with the 10 gifted. Thank you so much, my man. How you doing? Again, boys, we are doing live coaching. If y'all are interested in getting coached live, hey, just send me a, what the hell was I going to say? Let me know if you guys are interested in live coaching by DMing me in the Discord in the description below. Hey, shout out to people like Redline, and Redline especially, that's the homie. We do not have any sponsors in this bitch. Every single time y'all donate anything to the stream, by God, it is incredibly helpful. We do not have another job. You know, we are full-time rock, so thank you so much, man. Jan carried you for real? True. Some of Shiskel is new. Yeah, I've seen it before. I got a question. My friend wants to sell me their account for 40 bucks. 800 sculptures, no YSG, KVK2. Castle 4 levels higher, VIP Me 12. Was it worth it for 40 bucks? Probably, yeah. 40 bucks is a bag of chips. I'll sponsor a free coaching. If you, Redline, if you want to hit up the Streamlabs link for 35, Mason, you still here? Mason been asking about that. Or if you got, or if you got, somebody you know wants to get coached. Yeah, just hit up that Streamlabs link of the 35. We can do it. We chop it up. Jeff, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Work on XY or Attila? I don't work on either of those fuckers right now. Both of them seem like dangerous as hell to touch in this meta. Where is it? Am I crazy? Oh, here she is. There she blows. Bump, 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 bump. XY is OP. XY is definitely not OP. He is strong though. No! Oh man, do we all eat debuffs? Alright, well, fine. Based. Epic. What's up, Lawrence? Welcome to the stream, man. Shout out. I'm in a trap. Shout out to the trap. What's up, Alex? Trying to spit too hard in the carpets? I'm doing good, Sindre. How you doing, man? Owl, what's good, man? Glad to have you here as well. Are you asking me to shout you out? From the Discord DMs? No, what the fuck? What is happening? Why am I being screamed at? Oh, he has to like move away. This is not very cash money. Okay. Redline coming through with the 35. Coaching for a member of your choice. Hey, shout out to Redline out here. We'll give Mason some time. Again, hey, shout out to Redline for the memberships. Shout out to Redline for the donation. Thank you so much for sponsoring somebody for their coaching session, man. I really do appreciate you. Ah, man, Benny too nice of a guy out here. Thank you so much, man. Less headache in place of changing the secondary on Boudica? I mean, it's only a couple, and I don't want to replace it every time. How much is an account coaching? I got a dude I want to put on the screen. It is 35 bucks a session. Spread out. We are spread. No worries. Nevsky Joan or Boudica Liang meta marches. They're both really good. Braid, welcome to the stream. Personally, Boudica Liang's probably better. I'm nervous about touching Guan in this meta. Am I wrong for this thought? It depends on how much you spend in the game. Or like how far in the game you are. If you already have like Scipio YSG, Boudica Zhu Liang, Nevsky Joan, if you already got those marches, then picking up Guan makes a lot more sense. If you ain't got it, then you probably shouldn't. Is Jiska good in the field? I don't think so. Aren't you supposed to run on red? I don't have a debuff on me. Muhammad, true, but Nevsky Jonas so good? True. Yay! Gary Poggers. All right, let us see. All right, message requests. Good. All right. Who's targeted when it's ready? Yeah. It's usually the M at 12 to go to the troop you have legendary equipment for. Also true. Both OP. How much is an account coaching? We are doing a free coaching for somebody though. I will give Mason. I'll give Mason like I don't know, like 5 minutes. So we'll do a couple more Cerolis. If Mason is not here by that point, then I will choose somebody out of the audience to coach. Somebody that would be interested in that type of thing. No day. 8 until 28. Probably got to be a member, boys. What's up, Mamutin? Welcome to the stream. It's easier to build an archer set than a cap set. Yeah, that's really why I like Boudica LZ or ZL. All right, clean. All right, let's go. Up and away, Boudica. Mason does deserve it? You think so? I mean, if he's here, he gets it. But I mean, if he's not here, I don't know what to do. If not Mason, we're out of here. Well, I mean, Mason has to show up. I mean, I already said he could get it. Redline literally paid for him. The man's just got to be here. Is your Pass 7 open Thursday? I believe so, yeah. It should open on the 1st. So that should, I believe it opens Wednesday, actually. How many passports do you have? I've got 40, and I've got yeah, I've got 40 on deck, and I've got like I've got enough for like 50 something in pocket. What seed is your kingdom in? C-seed. Why do people use Boudica Kiara and not Zuliang? I'm using Kiara because she has 150% skill damage taken increase debuff. Man said Musica Fuerte, and you know what I mean? I believe him. Fake archers. Oh my god. I use some Mani Artemisia, but I don't think it's good. No, it's a fine March. I hear about that March every so often. Alright, 15 seconds. Nice. How many max Season of Conquest commanders do you have? I've got Guan at 5155. I've got Boudica at 5551. I've got Zuliang at like 5411. I've got Scipio expertise. I've got Joan at 5525. And I think that's it. Damn, this is so much easier than Torgny. Holy shit, dude. I think she dies this rotation too. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Or let's do it, as some might say. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Based, very epic. These guys need to split up a little bit, a smidge. Alright, cool. I mean, everybody's just like permanently full HP, so, you know, we take it. Marshall, what's up, man? Still rank 1 honor? No, I think I got passed up. Deserves a toast. Don't you need the glasses anymore? I still do. I'm just wearing contacts right now. Road. Alright, so just thought out, and when does it go back into stasis? Probably pretty soon here, yeah? Yeah, I'm on the way. Yay! Look at all the damage he's taking. Come on, hit him with the debuff. Debuff him. Debuff him. Take his buffness away. All right. Is this now the gold chain bling? All that bling, and people are gonna... Hey, look, these chains, I bought these chains when I was like 16, boys, okay? So I'm 24 now, so these are 8 years old. 8 years of wealth that I have lost. So these are a relic of a bygone era. Shout out to Lambo for the 5. I do appreciate it, my man. You know, don't get it twisted, though, y'all. Y'all donations are very helpful, okay? We do not have any fucking sponsors out here. We ain't got no job past Brock, so shit. From the trap days. Yes, LSG is not wrong. But like 12 is different about 12, no glasses. True. I should probably have them on, right? To look more scholarly as I look over accounts. Lazy F2P, yeah. How does Wheel of Fortune in SOC after going through all the commanders? Either just pick one. They're pick one wheels. So you get it. You have like a little menu of like commanders you can select, kind of like the daily chest, and then you're good to go. Again, shout out to Lambo. Shout out to Redline. Shout out to... his name is not Wormwood. Is it Kush? It's like a weed-related name. Anyway, shout out to everybody that's donated today, guys. It is really, really extremely helpful. I am broke as shit. Alright? Don't let Lambo fool y'all. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, man. Make an OnlyFans? Yeah, Chronic Ninja. My bad. Okay, there you go. I knew it was weed-related. Free coaching? Yep. There is a free coaching out here. From me. All the energy extra. The ninja. True. Making an OnlyFans support my rock addiction? I mean, I've been done it. I just haven't done it to you guys yet. What's up, Nathan? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Nice. The crisis is done. F2P got bathwater? True. Okay. I see the angle here. Alright. One sec. Oh. She's really struggling with equipments. I need good equipments. You don't miss Kiara? I already have her. What's up, Z-Salt? Welcome to the stream. The egg event, save gems and do the egg event. If you're struggling with equipment, it has a lot to do with chaining. Alright, boys. Hey. Right here, we have a coin. Okay? On the heads, we have, we have Lady Liberty. On the tails, we got regular shit. Okay? So, free coaching. Who wants it? Everybody that asks for free coaching, you'll call heads or tails, and we'll flip it, and the first person to get it, that gets it. Okay? In order to ask for free coaching, you also have to be a member of the channel. So if you haven't been gifted a membership, no, it's tough. All right, let's see who we got first. All right, we got Master Rains, Hane, and Neptune. All right, Master Rain says heads. We're looking at tails. So Master Rain has failed, boys. All right, next up is Hen. All right, Hen says heads. We got heads for Hen. Hen, you actually want the coaching? Hit me up. Dude, you know, my hands are fucking huge. Do you guys, like, these are not small coins. Whoa, my hands are actually gigantic, though. Like, for that to look like that, my hand is so fucking... Oh, shit. Rygo said tails, but I said members only. You guys aren't members. I have $35 for that either half, for the other half of either heads or tails. He sent me a message and said we could code it as well. Hen, hit me up. All right. We don't discriminate. I discriminate. Oh, we had like 160 earlier. Everyone's taking notes, yeah. Another thing we should have is huge. Thank you, thank you. I'm cool, Rafik, I'm unsavable. Alright, let's see. Alright, Hen, you gotta DM me. Are you actually free for coaching? Oh. It's gone. It's gone forever. I have no idea where it just went. Oh, there it is. Luan, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some live coaching. You already know. All right, I got there's one session left because I am getting scooped up soon. So. Man, about the equipment, I'm still waiting for the tips. I mean, what do you mean? It's just chain barbs. It's not a ton. What do you mean by coaching? So account coaching. Discord? All right. The Discord's in the description below. Just join the Discord in the description below and just DM me and be like, hey, I'm him. Oh, I'll have to double check who you are, so, you know. I don't know why the Discord link isn't working. It is working. It's okay, I'll give you a couple minutes. By account coaching, basically, I mean, it's what I did earlier in the stream if you want to go back and check it out. I mean, basically, I go through, like, where you spend your time, where you spend your money, where you spend your gems, where you spend your sculptures, where you spend your gear, and then we kind of, like, look at your account, and we kind of decide what you should be doing based on all that. Oh, I'm king. When did they give me king? Ah, Andy passed it. F2P coaching, true. I'll have to step in. The link is working, yep. Why is she better than Saladin? Yes, Panda. Is it possible to coaching through iPad or do I have to log in through Rock PC? For account coaching, basically you hit me up in the Discord in the description below. We call on Discord and then you screen share. And that's the whole coaching. Yeah, you should be able to screen share on your iPad. What are the minimum equipment requirements to an infantry march? Set home, probably set boots, and then hoe cloak. Good tune? Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Bum bum. If you think about it, aren't all of us in a sense getting free coaching? Ah, true. Yeah, piss everybody off with that one. Gonna be a long night. Okay. And then hollow foil. Alright, paste. Message. Alright, let's check it out. Hey, I'm not the one getting upset. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, Henry, I'm gonna send you on Discord the account claiming to be you. Type this in chat. Alright, I sent you numbers on Discord. Type those in chat, and I will know it's you, and then we can do it. Alright, cool. One of us out of 10 will advice. True. All right. So, okay, are you ready to Hello?
Yo, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Let me turn you up a little bit. All right. And all right, just say like testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
All right, guys, can you guys hear him? What are we thinking? All right, so just say testing again. Testing.
Testing.
All right, let me turn you up just a little more. All right, and that should be good. All good? Okay, let me turn you back where you were then. All right, nice. Okay, do you know how to screen share?
I will try.
So if you're on the iPod, okay, nice, you already got it. Oh, no, that's you. So if you're on the iPad, at the bottom, you'll see like the mute button and the end call button. If you scroll up on that, you should see the screen share option. Okay, super cool. Okay, and can you still talk? I can't hear you if you're talking. How do I apply for this? If you want to apply for coaching, you just go to the Discord in the description below and you shoot me a PM and you say, hey, I'm interested in coaching. It is $35 a session. Somebody was nice enough to pay for hens, but it's not.
Okay. How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, word. I didn't turn off push to talk.
Okay, cool. And I would personally, because you know your screen will be because I'll turn it on for the stream. I would probably like close out your other tabs. Yeah, if you care. Because if you're like switching tabs and stuff.
Okay, is this fine?
This is fine. Yeah. I don't say anything else. I only see rock. I was just letting you know. All right.
That sounds good.
How do I apply for this? Okay. All right, guys. I will be not reading chat for a bit as we go through this fine gentleman's account. So if you guys have any questions about the coaching or any comments or anything like that, I'll not be able to read them until afterwards. So let me turn on the display capture. Boom. All right, your screen is now on stream. If you see a bunch of pings coming from Discord, that's just me taking notes. Don't worry about it. And yeah, do you have any specific questions, or you just want me to just kind of go through your account like normal?
Yeah, just overall, just in general, just overview.
All right, cool. Let's start with how many hours do you play per day?
Usually like 1 to 2 hours.
Okay.
ABK more if there's fighting.
Got it. And is this gonna be like, are you like being able to go on like throughout the day, or is this like a before and after work type of thing?
Throughout the day.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna say non-consecutive. Awesome. And how many farms do you have?
I think 5 farms.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, yes, sir. I'm comfortable with that. You got the gems on your main too?
No.
How much do you spend per month, or looking to spend?
I spend, so let's check here. So I get the gem supply and then the materials, and then that's about it. I buy recharge sometimes, or if there's something like this here, I'll buy like 1 day of it, or I'll buy a couple days of the dailies or something like that. But usually it's like 50.
And you buy like the crystal stuff too, right? You buy like the
yeah. So I buy the $5, the quest, and then some pop-ups.
Where are all these gems coming from?
Just hoarding. I generally don't do egg or anything. I just spin wheels if I need it, and then.
Okay, we'll say I think at that spending level you should definitely be gathering gems. At least like if it's not in Home Kingdom, that's one thing, but like at bare like in LK, like those 30 gem nodes they're just too good to pass up, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll say spending per month, we'll just like write out some stuff. So we'll say like gem supply, that'll run you like 10. We're gonna say like Lucerne, I assume you're doing for like the $5 one at least, so it'll be like 250. Material supply, that'll run you like another 20. And then you're doing like extra material supply and like by the way, like whenever you see recharge events, instead of buying the dailies, you can just buy like extra gem supply and material supplies, and just stack them. You just do the renewals early, I think.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. Most of the time, I go to 2 days. Sometimes I go all 5 days.
Okay, cool. So you're generally spending like 50 a month, maybe?
Yeah,
Okay.
50, and then maybe a little bit more during KVK. I go off a little bit on the pop-ups, but probably 50.
Okay, so we're gonna say legendary com and material pop-ups. I'm gonna put a little question mark for that. When you say like, okay, when you say sometimes you go a little crazy, like what are we thinking about on the pop-ups for Crystal Tech? Are we talking like a couple $100? Or are we talking like $500? Are we talking
like 112 or the full, like all the pop-ups,
okay,
and that's it. I don't buy any Mountain Warfare or anything like that.
okay, yeah. I'll have to see the rest of your account to see how much sense that makes, because I think I don't think it's bad. It's just you're generally around like $300 a month is like where your spending value like tapers off. So there might be like other places of value that you're missing out on for like
Okay.
for like pop-up crystals, but we'll see. It probably doesn't look too bad though, just because your budget's not super high, so it might be pretty decent. So let's see. Okay, so gathering gems, definitely suggest to do that. Spending per month, we'll call it like 50 just to fill that out. We'll say so how many gems per month, how many would you say you get? Like 80k?
Yeah, probably seems maybe a bit high, but yeah, I don't really spin much anymore. I don't really need comms, so unless there's like a new like meta, I don't spin wheels even to 10 really. I just kind of like do free and 50, and then I do 10 spin egg sometimes, and then that's about it.
Okay, how many gold chests do you get per day usually?
Depends, maybe like 10.
You get 10 GC a day? Wait, what cane are you in? Is this 1093?
Yeah, it's 1093.
Oh, okay. You're definitely getting way more than you're probably at least getting 90k gems per month. You may not notice it, but you're
yeah, for like mass opening, we probably got like 100 gold chests, something like that.
Yeah, we'll call this, especially if you start gathering gems, we'll just call it 100k, just because like, all right, we'll say gems per month, say 100k, okay, and then just take me through your comms real quick, and then show me your gear real quick. So just like what marches you'll generally run. So like Boudica.
So right now I'm in Warriors Unbound. I run so yeah, my marches are a little different for this KPK, but Boudica YSG, both max.
Cool.
This is the gear.
Nice, I like this. So are you planning on what's it, like the 222 for archers with the I guess you wouldn't run 222, but
no, I think I'd just kind of stop it from here.
Yeah, this looks fine. I like this a lot actually.
And then I run, my next one is probably my best march is Nevsky Joan. This is the gear.
Excellent. We love to see it. Okay. And then what do we have on the Guan?
Guan, I run Guan Scipio or Guan Sargon or Guan Alex. Kind of mix the three, kind of depending on what the KVK is. This KVK right now, I'm running Sargon ZL.
Got it, because you can switch the troops. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and since Sargon ZL is slow as fuck, I put them with the Mark Speed Infantry Epic.
I love it. Yeah, that's the Wind Scars proc it's something that I'm gonna continue to use on my imp marches. It's solid. Yeah.
But so if in a different KVK, I probably run like Boudica ZL and bench YSG, and then run like Guan Alex, Sargon Scipio.
Okay. Can I see your blueprints?
Yeah, and then my last march here is Saladin William.
Okay, slick. I like your gear sets a lot actually. Um, have you
Um,
like? Do you like Saladin William over like double Relic Mina William? Have you tried that?
um, I have. I actually really like Mina. I use him pre-relic as well, and dropped like 23 mil kills and 2 KBKs. So it's pretty good. I like him. I would wish to kind of work him back in, but I feel like he gets targeted too much. Like if I see a Mina on the field, I'm gonna go balls deep for it. So I feel like that'd be the same for me. And all
Mm, yeah.
and also and also my Saladin William march is a T4 march. So I run 2 T5. That's my Joan or Nevsky Joan is T5, and then one of my Inf marches T5, and then the rest are T4s. So I think I feel like the tankiness for the Saladin is pretty nice.
And is he not getting targeted, or what does that look like?
No. Generally, Saladin gets left alone. I think Boudica is the first one to go usually because she's pretty slow, and then I think my Guan goes next, and then probably Nevsky, and then Saladin is kind of like the last one that.
But if you have Mina, they're just going crazy for it.
Yeah, yeah. Usually, minute primary gets targeted pretty hard.
I think what if so if you're running Mina William with full T4 is that almost worth like just having as a kind of like a speedy march that you do you use like hotkeys a lot? Do you play on your PC at all?
No, I play on my iPad and phone.
Ah, damn, that's unfortunate. Because like with PC, it's really easy to. Do you have a computer as well?
Yeah, it's pretty scuffed though. So when I try to play it, it's too laggy,
Damn.
and so I just I play on the iPad.
Yeah. All right. The Saladin William, I guess it's better because if you can't isolate your marches, because basically with PC, you just you'd put all of your other marches on one team, and then you'd have your mina on the other team. So every time you see your mina get targeted, you don't have to like click anything. You just hit the button, and then you hit the retreat button, and you just drag them into your motor ball repeatedly. And then if they end up ignoring the Minamoto, like I love his fourth ability is just so fucking good.
Yeah,
Because
no, for sure.
yeah, well, you could just have him as like a utility march instead of like a damaging march, and so he'd cover kind of what Saladin does, just better with more damage.
Yeah, no, I agree. I really like Mina.
Okay, and what's your project right now for comms? Or are you just saving?
Just saving. I have what is it, 687.
Okay, so next cavalry commander comes in, you bench Saladin, and
Right.
then it's next cavalry commander with William. This is
Yeah.
excellent. This looks really good actually. I'm surprised you're not spending on okay, let me see the can I see the blueprints you have that are unmade? So just like items, equipment,
Okay, items.
yeah, equipment, and just scroll down to the legendary pieces. Okay, 3 rings, 4 horns. Okay,
Yeah, I'm probably gonna craft another horn next KVK when I get in, and then get a proc on that.
Yep.
And then probably stop there on the accessories.
yeah. Is there a reason why you've built more horns than rings?
Um. Oh, because I got a crit on my first ring, and then so now I'm kind of going for the guaranteed horn proc.
Does the fifth ring not crit if you crit one of them earlier? I thought it still does.
No, I believe it resets. Yeah, I believe it resets. I'm gonna crit on my second ring actually.
Got it.
So
Okay.
I think it resets back to 0.
Yeah, I'm actually not completely certain on that. So you just go down to the blueprint themselves, the unbuilt ones. Right. So you got here. So you've got a Navarre's cool. The Milky Ways don't matter. The Hope Glove doesn't matter. Ash of the Dawns. Scroll down a little more. Coins. And how many materials do you have on hand? Like a horn's worth, or did you recently build something?
Yeah, I built a horn and a Navarre's. Is it Navarre's? Is that the cloud glove?
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got a
so I
whole yeah, so you could build a whole ass another accessory if you want to do like right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of just save it up, see what I need, but mostly is I'm gonna just build the horn next KVK. And then...
Yeah, well, I mean, you can like next KVK, like for sure you can build a horn. So so what I'm trying to look for here is your marches have good base equipment, and I would be more interested in developing their equipment further. So okay, so let's say commanders. So the current commanders, like if you're not in Warriors Unbound, you're running so it's like Nev, Joan, Bood, ZL, like Sip, YSG maybe, Guan, Sargon, and Sally William. Does that sound like things you run?
Yeah, I'd probably do bench YSG and have Alex in there for kind of the utility and buff debuff.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so we'll say Sip Alex instead of Sip YSG. Personally, I think I'd like Sip YSG more, but actually, no, Sip Alex, no, I see it. Yeah, because he's got the support tree too. So Sip Alex, Nevsky Joan, Buddha ZL, and then can I see your, let me see your 2 cavalry sets again? Also, did you pull all these Ash of the Dawns, or like did you?
Yeah, it's all from the tavern.
Wow, dude. All right. Okay, got some RNG on you a little bit. God damn. Okay, let's see the Sally one again. Okay, and so your best pieces here. I think the Navars is probably like a good addition as like the next thing to pick up. I think because I really don't like the ESET Sufferance split. Do you have how many iconic crystals do you have? Like if you were to build like 2 or 3 pieces of legendary gear, would you just be able to crystal them?
Yeah, I think I got a few. I can probably just build the Navars right now. I think I have enough mats for that, and then be able to build the or next KVK. I have 2 iconics.
Okay. Yeah, because you have a shitload. So like so this is what I'm thinking. So right now, gems per month, you've got 100k. You actually don't have a ton to spend on. I think 10 spinning egg is probably always a good idea, even if you're just picking up like archer pieces, because eventually I think you build a second archer march, and just having literally what the fuck ever you spin from it, it doesn't matter, as long as it has something to do with like 6-piece archer set. I think it's probably fine, and that's only like 5k a month. Your VIP 16, how close are you to 17?
Not too close. I just put 50k into it this last MTG.
Nice. And you do that normally?
Now that I'm kind of within striking distance of 17, I do it. Before I was doing like 7-7.
Got it.
Yeah, now it's like 25-25.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Because that's my point of view on it is like, if you because what I tell people all the time, you know, if you ever plan to hit VIP 17, just don't stop, right? Yeah, and so your 10 spinning egg, more than gems 50k. The wheels don't fucking matter because I mean you're honestly just in a good spot with commanders. You ever done have you ever considered just doing VIP materials just every week? It's like 40 it's like 44k per month. It would fit within your budget, and I think it's probably like because you're looking at because right now the blueprints that you'd be looking at are like your highest cost investments, right? So you're looking at like more con helms, you're looking at more archer helms, you're looking at more infantry like you're looking at like the blue chip, like more rings, more horns type shit, and they're going to be super material intensive. And you also have 2 Ash the Dawns and a Navars that you can build ASAP, right? So being able to you have a lot of materials now, but you know, like 1 Navars, 1 ring, and then suddenly, you know, you're back to being broke, but you still have 3 Ash the Dawn VPs, and you're gonna have whatever so you're gonna have like your horn is gonna be built, your Navar is gonna be built, but then you're gonna have your ring for next KVK, and you're still gonna have 3 Ash the Dawns.
Yeah, so actually, so genuine question here. So like, how much better is the Ash of the Dawn with an iconic versus like this purple pants here, where it's like 1.5% stats and then some base stats with the iconic?
I think the base stats, so having like extra health base stats seems a lot better because cavalry cavalry stats, and so you have the percentage stats, and then you have the base stats, and the more percentage, like so, like armaments and gear, the higher quality they are, the higher the base stats are going to go up, right? And those are going to be the stats you actually see in fighting. So I remember like the way I used to look at this was like your percentages don't go up linearly, but I think your base stats do. So getting an extra +3 seems like really nice. And honestly, I think it's worth it because I mean, what else? I don't know what else you'd be building or what else you'd be spending gems on other than that, right? And like fine tuning these marches seems to be pretty important, especially with like the new cap commander potentially coming out. Is there something else that you'd be saving for that you think makes sense?
I was kind of hoping for like a gem armament event, and so that's why I was kind of hoarding up my gems because I don't buy any of the armament bundles. So I was hoping to just kind of blow it on armaments, but we haven't seen that yet.
I don't know if that ever comes out, actually. I don't think it's impossible, but armaments are like so RNG based and so amorphous that I don't think it would go over well with the community. It's not impossible if they release something like that, but I think they like just having it just cost money right now.
Okay.
And even if it did, right, like so right now with doing MTG and 10 spinning egg, because you don't have to do wheels, like if you do that plus weekly VIP, it puts you at like 99,000 gems per month. So I mean, you have to spend like a little extra when it comes to like the 7K event or like the half offs on Esmeralda's wheel or something like that. Like you'd have to spend a little extra here and there. That might eat in a little bit, but I mean, your reserves are like 300,000, right? And if you're gathering gems, like your reserves are going to build up as well. Because like even if there is like an armament event that comes out, or like lucky dice comes out or something, like something you'd be interested in spinning, like you got 300K in pocket, right? It's not like you're sweating it. You know, if you're like 100K or less, like I understand, you know, you want to always be ready, but like at 300K, I don't know if there's a huge reason to, right? There's probably like an opportunity cost to having that many gems, seeing gem events pass, not building out your equipment, and then fighting on the open field for extended periods of time without it.
Okay.
Like there's,
Here, I actually have some more gems here. I'll open it all up.
yeah. So yeah, I think that would be my suggestion. Would be weekly materials. I think you're in a position where like nothing else really makes sense, but stacking up those materials is gonna be pretty nice, especially if they ended up releasing like any kind of like new gear or something. Because like you're gonna be held back by a function of time if you don't like start doing that at some point. Yeah. So I would say VIP materials for 4K are probably like I think it's just a good thing. It's 11K a week. It's not super pricey. It gives you like a very good amount of materials, and it will let you like clear out a lot of the blueprints that you're starting to store up.
Okay, in terms of like next craft besides for the next horn, like what would you say like would be a priority? Like which march should I focus on? That kind of stuff. So I was thinking probably do like set gloves and boots for the second inf march here to get the set bonus. It's an extra 3%. I don't know if that's too worth it.
I don't know a lot because like infantry are just not really getting focused, or like nobody's giving a shit about them is the issue. I mean, it's not like an issue. I guess it's kind of a good thing, but like, I mean, do you find your infantry like, especially like your backup, like is Sargon ever getting like touched at all?
This KVK, since he's with ZL, he's kind of getting targeted, and they're pretty slow. It's my slowest march, so it kind of is when I'm like retreating. It's kind of the one that gets picked on, but
have you considered switching the gear from your Guan onto the Sargon and then just having the wind scars and the horn on him? Oh, you don't have the rest of the okay.
So I swapped these two around. I swapped the gear over for this KVK specifically. Usually, this gear sits on Guan, or I guess depending on who the secondary is. Like if it's Alex, then I don't put on the wind scars.
Yeah.
If it's Sargon secondary, then I might run the wind scars. If it's Scipio, I might or might not.
Have you considered going like 4-piece infantry set instead of going for the 3% stats you're looking at here? Have you considered going for the 10% march speed with the weapon and boots?
Yeah, I thought about it. I don't have the weapon blueprint though, or the boot. Oh no, I have the weapon, but I don't have the boots. So that's why if I did, I would have crafted it for this KVK probably.
How far
But
away? How far away from the boots are you? Are you like 3/4 or?
I think I'm like 20 something probably. Let's so
So you
got
got
8.
8, and then the raw BP. You got 4, so you got 12.
I don't think this one has it, right?
Those? Are you sure? Oh wow, those are awful. Okay. uh.
Um,
All right, and then
it's this.
no,
No.
those are Archer ones at the bottom right, I think.
Oh, maybe I just have 8 then.
Okay. Um, I I think getting the 4-piece set is really nice. But you're
Okay.
running I think that the thing that puts me off a little bit about it, if you wanted to make like some kind of like Alex secondary to make the march run fast, then have your secondary infantry march have the 4-piece, I think that would probably make more sense. I think that's I think that's pretty reasonable. Just because like my I've got wind scars and I've got 4-piece set on my inf, and that shit zooms around. If you've I don't know how much other fighting you've watched, but I mean that shit is fast as fuck. So I think it's a good pickup, but that's until you get the boot BP. And I don't know if I would I don't know if I'd like ever consider 100 spinning egg for that. I mean, I guess you could, right? Like instead of doing like VIP materials like 1 month, like 100 spin egg for the boot, and then just stop spinning egg after that and just start looking towards the materials again. Because you've got like a pretty nice, you've got a really nice material to blueprint ratio, and egg just really fucks that up because egg is just so efficient for blueprints.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can say like, in terms of comms, like so comms, just wait really, for next cav. I think you're right on the money for that. I don't think there's a huge reason to like expand your march pool anymore, especially if you already have Sargon. Because if you wanted to go like Guan Sargon, like Scipio Tarek, I guess. So do you fight with 6 marches usually, or like when do you get your 6th march?
Pretty late. Maybe like Kingsland after Kingsland, and so I don't fight with 6. I don't have the gear for it, and also limited resources.
Got it.
Uh,
Would you would you ever want to expand to 6, or is that something that would happen in like 6 months or something?
No, I don't. I think I'll always just stick with 5.
Okay, fair. Yeah, I mean, I would just wait for the next cap then. I mean, I don't think there's a huge reason to really do anything else. Spinning the wheels doesn't make a whole lot of sense because every single release, you're just going to be able to pick up whatever's meta and you're good to go. You're counting like you're riding a bicycle and it's like kind of hard at first, but then once you start going, you're just going. It's kind of where you're at. Gear-wise, I would say I would probably not build anything infantry related until you get the boots. So wait until, so first thing for gear is horn. Of course, I like horn. I like ring. Have you gotten a web yet? I saw you had a dagger, but I don't think I saw you had a web.
No web. I think I've considered it, but I think I think I'm kind of past that train now, because with kind of what I have, let's see here. So with my next horn, so I'll have 5, 8, 9, and then I run the flag on Boudica because she's slow, and I think I prefer the flag over like a damage accessory or like anything else on her specifically. Don't know if that's maybe the best idea, but I find the march speed on her kind of like more useful than something else.
Well, flag is like, it's like 5% with crit, right?
No, it's like 6.5 maybe.
Really? Is it? Can you?
No, I guess I'm not running it right now, but let's see.
Yeah, because I think like
6.5.
6.5. I guess it's. No, there's no shot. No, because it doesn't make any sense. Because like the ring is also giving you like +3 like base health on top of that. Like the iconic is huge. Even if you just looked at the damage versus the march speed, because like if you wanted to pick up march speed, I would almost want to run like, if you ran like like armaments with march speed, or like damn near almost like triple line might make more sense than replacing Ring of Doom with with a 6.5. But I think the
Wait,
what's up?
oh wait, actually, the march speed is not the flag. The march speed that I use now is the wind scars.
Okay, so yeah, that's who I want to do that. Yeah, because I think like I think planning to open up to 6 marches would help you out a lot, because running that web is fucking really strong. That web is really, really good. Especially like the slowing down cav in this meta, where you just kind of target like the first XY you see and then you disappear them, is really clean. How much value would you say you're getting off dagger? Like, do you see like a good amount of, like, when you fight? Are you often hitting the same targets, or are you like rage loading in murder balls? Like, how does that normally look?
I'm always like rage loading, pretty much. So
So you're almost never getting a lot of debuffs off of dagger. Do you think dagger's like still good for you?
yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, I don't really look into the reports too much, but um, yeah, I mean, I think it's a fine thing to have on Saladin. Um, yeah, and I mean, I think Saladin Williams is just there for buff debuffing anyway, so I think I'm okay with keeping it there.
True. I think my thought on that is like, with right now you have Nevsky, Jones, Saladin, and William, but that march is going to change in the future, right? So your investment should probably change with it, because like for now, like Saladin William is a debuff and like utility, but Saladin William is going to be new commander plus William, and that's probably going to be like some kind of obscene nuke, right? If it's anything like Zhu Liang, which Rock has not been pulling back on the on the releases lately,
Yeah,
it's probably going to be something something super nasty. Um, but
yeah. So this is where my next horn is gonna go to replace this
okay,
the lanes.
yeah, I guess you could keep it and never expand to 6 marches, but um, I think expanding to 6 marches with like a new gear set and like a new um like Moria's web and probably like another ring would be pretty strong. Um,
Yeah, I just get it too late in the KVK, because I mean I don't do much chaining either.
got
So
it.
my crystal, just with the pop ups and the dailies, it's not a ton. I maybe get it like Kingsland, or like maybe after Kingsland, and at that point it's kind of done. But usually if there's a lot of fighting in the KVK up until that point, I don't have enough resources to sustain 6 marches, even if I wanted to, or if I had the gear for it.
Got it. What do you spend? What do you buy in the KVK shop?
So I just got Twilight this past KVK, or this KVK right
Nice.
here.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
you're like one of the only people that I would ever be like, Twilight Falls was probably not a bad pickup for you here. All right.
yeah, so I had like a mil coins,
Okay.
and then so I just picked up Twilight, and then I picked up a horn, and then yeah.
Um Damn, so like for me, like, so one of my thoughts when I look at this account is like, I'm always thinking of like, how will the future of the game look, and how will I be able to adapt to that? So one of the first things that pops out to me is, I think that as time moves on, like crystals will continue to be easier to get, and having 6 marches will be more valuable. Because like,
Okay.
as an F2P, like now, um, me, I'm a little unhinged, but I could probably get like 7 marches and like fight with them. Um,
Okay.
Now, like, not everybody can do that, but like, as time has gone on, like crystals were originally really fucking hard to get, and they got easier and easier and easier and easier and easier as they kept like nerfing and buffing things. Um, it's not as easy as was, excuse me, as when the Kahar, or not the Kahar, the Crystal Karak first came out. That was like really crazy, but I think it's probably going to trend closer to that. But with that in context, like, I I'd probably get 2 more rings, right? Just to have like the 5 total. Because if you ever expanded to 6, like you'd want to have 2 more rings, and you probably want to have like a web, I think, and then you'd probably like or you probably shelve the wind scars, because like new infantry is going to come out at that point, or maybe you have armaments that give you march speed. But like, it's hard for me to not think about like what is this going to look like later. And of course, like with this, like maybe having like a ring in pocket and then just saving coins so you can buy like a ring and a web if that ever happens is probably like the way to do it. But yeah,
Okay.
there's not there's not a whole lot for you to do now, so it's just like, okay, like what could happen in the future and how can I be best prepared for it. And I think probably having a ring in pocket and then having coins to get like a ring and a web in case you want to move on to 7 marches, something with like maybe like Henry or like Trajan or some other utility piece would be pretty cool.
And you would say the next, yeah, I guess archers would make sense for my 6 March, right? Because I already am probably going to bench YSG, so finding a pair for him.
Yeah, I mean you can always like, so you run Boudica ZL, right? You could always go like Boudica Artemisia, Henry ZL, or you could go Boudica YSG, Henry ZL, and I think they're both fine. Marches.
Okay.
Yeah. Or like Boudica ZL, like Henry Tommy is probably also not awful, but if you play like the way like where you're like rage loading and stuff, like Boudica Artemisia goes from a march where you're like, oh no, like my Boudica is getting targeted, towards like, okay, my Boudica is getting targeted, like enjoy. With the Artemisia, she just gets so tanky, and so it takes like one of your like most glass cannon like squishy marches, turns it into a strength, and then as your backup, right, you have the Henry that nobody's ever going to touch, and the Henry's got the ZL on him, and he's going to be able to pump out damage from there.
Okay.
That's something that I've been considering, like as my because I wanted to go to 2 archer marches. So right now I'm rocking the I was Boudica YSG, now I'm Boudica ZL, and I've got the Scipio YSG, and then I was going to drop down like probably like Scipio with whatever new infantry comes out, and then I was going to bring up Henry, and I was going to run the Henry, the ZL, and the Boudica YSG. I think those could be pretty decent, or even like the Henry YSG and the Boudica ZL. It just depends on like how much they're getting targeted and like how much I need to protect them over that.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you don't want to go for 6, I think that's pretty reasonable. I think like you could, huh? What are you gonna say? Oh, you could probably try to clean up a couple of these marches, but I don't think they're like you're like at like 95% efficiency, so you can like spend like 1,400 sculptures like trying to get like the last bits, whether that be like expertise 1, whether that be Artemisia, whether that be like expertise William, like all of these are like you can do them. I wouldn't be super motivated to do them, so I mean I think just saving for later is better. But if you ever find yourself with like 1,400, like 1,500 sculptures, it's probably time to start cashing in. Especially with William, I think he's like pretty safe to expertise, just because nobody's really doing what he's doing in terms of debuffing, and skill damage is like William went from being really good when he came out to being like an absolute staple in every 5 March, like no questions asked, because of his first ability.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm just working on Guan so I can get the All Out Rumble achievement.
Hey, I feel that shit.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here.
Yeah, hey, I am. Once I finish my gear, I'm done with the achievement. So I've been working on this shit for a long time. So yeah, it's I obviously it's not worth it, but goddamn, that cosmetic is so nice. I'm looking forward to beginnings. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, I mean, if I do it, I'll probably end up having to put in heads into Charlemagne and Wu, which is kind of cringe, but.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like 511, right? Like it's nothing. Especially, hey, with the amount of sculptures you have, like, Jesus. All right, so 4-piece inset, and then consider Ash of the Dawn ×2. Horned ring. We can say ring. Consider buy extra ring to if ever do 6 March. If crystals get easier to get and 6 March becomes available, consider web plus other ring. All right. Yeah, I think your account is like basically stellar. I mean, you have everything you possibly want in terms of gems, especially if you're putting in MTG. Your upgrades look fine. I don't think you should really be looking at a lot of other comms. I think you should probably be more cognizant of like possibly going to a 6 March, but I mean, even that's like not a big issue. Did you have any questions?
No, not really. This was super helpful. Yeah, is there anything else that you think I should consider or anything like that?
I mean, the only like the thing that I would probably consider the most of everything is like getting a PC set up so you can use hotkeys. It's like that's probably your biggest stopgap right now because like everything else you have in your account looks really solid, right? Your marches look good, your gear looks good, your gems look good, your path to the future looks good. Right now it's just like how clean can you fight on the field, and your efficiency on the field is probably like if I'm looking at these marches, I'm thinking like 90, like 95% efficiency for what I would want out of a 5 march, right? The Sally Williams a little weak, but it's okay because the new cap is going to be coming out soon, and it'll be fine. But when we look at, we look at like the difference between like PC players um, and like mobile players, it's not even kind of close. Like the versatility I have with the hotkeys is just wild. Because I shit on everybody, and it's not that they're bad players. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, for the most part, it's a really, really solid one. I honestly, I mean, I coach you because, because I'm here if you want it, but I don't think you need coaching. I think you're in a good spot for sure. Yeah.
Okay, well, great. Thank you so much for your time. This was super helpful.
Of course. Hey, man, I appreciate your time and have a good one and good luck in your KVK and 1093, man.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Thank you. Peace.
Well, guys, I hope you're all thoroughly flexed on. Henry did have an absolutely disgusting fucking account, so. What is up, boys? What do you think about that one? That was a harder account to coach, because usually I don't have to, usually I don't have to think about it too hard, but I mean, his account is like super, super developed. We got 15 minutes left in the war drum. Alright, boys, we're gonna do some training here. Chains, fire. Hey, thank you, bro. VIP mats are 45,000, not 44. Well, you know, I slightly off, I guess. Hey, what's up, Felix? Welcome to the stream. What's the best unit to main? Early game, probably infantry. Late game, you don't main anything. If you guys enjoy the content, hey, make sure to drop a like, guys. I really appreciate it a lot. Stacked account for sure. Of course, Henrik. I really appreciate you coming through, and I really appreciate you lending us your fire account. And also, shout out to Redline for sponsoring that man's coaching. I'm at 2,500. The chains you're wearing? No, I know what you meant. Let us see. What should I be spending on? What kind of troop do I want? I want more archers, because I only use archers for the field. I probably just want more cav. How much food do I have for the cav, though, is the issue. I've got a decent amount. I'm gonna kill a lot of the cav. It's probably the big thing. And I'll be using 2 marchers of infantry? No, it's gotta be cav, I think. Yeah. What's your advice when it comes to men's fashion? Wear shit that fits you and wear black shit. Black is unfuck-upable, boys. All right? You don't have to think about it. If you want to do like your birthstone or do like skin undertones and shit, you always can. But I mean, at the end of the day, you cannot fuck up black. All right? Just wear black. I swear to God, it's the easiest thing on the planet. Just wear black and you're good to go. Why is my keyboard so loud? I use a mechanical keyboard and it's also quite large because my hands are really large. So like, you know, whenever I type or anything, like it's always just kind of spamming. 327? All right, guys, that I cannot do any more coaching. So we're going to be chilling on the stream for a bit. We're not going to be doing any more coaching. If you guys want coaching, if you guys are interested in basically what I just did with Henry and what I did earlier, make sure you go to the Discord in the description below and shoot me a PM and say, hey, 12, I'm interested in coaching. Sometimes I will coach on stream. I'll probably do like another, like honestly, I might do another coaching stream like either later today or tomorrow. Just because I'm having a lot of fun with it. If you guys are interested in getting coached live, shoot me a message. If you guys are interested in private coaching, also shoot me a message. Whatever works for y'all works for me. I'm not really tripping too hard on it. My KVK2 starts in 5 days. Is it possible to predict where our place on the map will be? I don't believe so. Hey, thank you, Gabs. I really appreciate it, man. Mohammed, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Show us your keyboard. It's like a Huntsman V2. As expected, Budako Zuliang destroys Blonde? Probably, yeah. Henry took coaching? He did, but I mean, his account's fucking huge. He's like from like 1093. Like, he has like an absolute beast of an account. It's very interesting because sometimes when I coach accounts of like that size and that caliber, like it's just like an awkward, like we kind of like sit there and look at each other just because like the account is so fucking good. It's like, oh, like what should you do here? And he's like, okay, well I have like max this, max this, max this, max this. This is my plan and I'm going to do it like this. These are my KP, these are my deads. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, there's like a really high quality account. I was like, there's just not a ton to do at certain points, right? Generally people like come in for like sit reps to like see what, like where their account's at, but his account's like basically like exactly where you'd want it, like him. He's my friend? Yeah. What shortcut do you do to clipping your keyboard? It's called mouse keys, right? So the number 5 replaces my mouse. So it's one keystroke for one keystroke for context. Sean, max YG at the start of KVK2. I have 800 sculpture. I don't want to max Alex. I think YG is fine, but I mean, at the start of KVK2 is like that's an okay time to max him, but you probably should have tried to max him earlier. At that point, like, I would be... Oh. Am I getting competed with for this? I think I'm gonna go to like 200K. Coaching? I did do coaching. Can I buy coaching? It's gonna have to be tonight. If you want to buy coaching, again, go to my Discord in the description below and ask about it. But I'm not doing coaching right now, boys, because I do have shit to do after stream today. When does the economic for T5 show up? At the end, the big three, when you're nines. Is there coaching just for high power players? I coach anybody who has money. If you have money and you want my coaching, you just hit me up in the DMs, pay me 35 bucks, I'll coach whatever you want. Is there a better investment in KVK2 that I should go for? Probably not. Duke? Yeah, I'm waiting for Duke right now. Alright, should be good. Should it be good? Alright, just to have it in there. Alright, cool. How do you have so much honor? I just chain. I'm not even first place anymore, dude. I'm second. Alright. How do they pass you an honor? I wasn't chaining. Are those boosts really worth buying in the shop? I don't buy those boosts. What's your investment order with your release of Zuliang? Probably like Boudica YSG or Zuliang YSG. Just got gifted a troop return scroll. It's a shame it doesn't tell you who did it. Yeah, I mean, they'll let you know, right? Is my account salvageable at 8 mil power KVK1 or should I just restart? It's probably salvageable, but I mean, I'd restart personally. Welcome to the stream for the memes. Flunkasto, what's up, man? Welcome. T, should I be farming gem nodes as a mid spender if they're only level 1 nodes? Okay, you guys are just picking me up, right? You're not like... Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, see you. Love you. Bye. Yep. All right, guys. If you guys enjoy the stream, please drop a like, a follow, consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, all that good shit. I have to get the fuck out of here in like 5 minutes. Boys, if y'all want to help me out, please let your boys know that I do this coaching all the time. If y'all are interested in this type of shit, hit me up. Oh my God, wait a second. 2140 UTC, has this opened up yet? Oh, okay, no, I'm fine. Alright, guys. Again, if y'all want to help support the stream, please join the Discord in the description below. Let your boys know that I do this type of shit. If you guys got any questions, now's the time to ask them and go through them real fast. Day 105 of my account, 12 million power, 8 mil KP, YSG, is that okay? Not really, doesn't sound good. Sounds like your YSG is too low. Looks like you were on the perp while training. Yeah, I was just going ham. YQ T4 instead of T5 because it was about training a total amount of troops, or a total amount of speed ups used, not a power. And so when I go to a power event, then I can upgrade my T4 to tier 5 and have like another good event. I saw the production boost in the courier shop. I saw you buy a few. The courier shop, you're not talking about production boost, you're talking about troop capacity. So these are the ones I buy, these are the reserves. So these are the ones I was using, these are the ones that I buy from the courier shop for 1500 each, and these allow me to fight better. Do I still invest in YSG? His wheel is next week. I can do 1/100 spin. Along with that, I'm debating not doing it because I wouldn't be able to expertise. If you can't expertise, I wouldn't do it. Some random guy got me like 6 troop return scrolls. I never found out. Mason, you missed it, dude. Somebody gifted a coaching, and you could have had it, but it got yoinked by Hen. Have fun, Milker Rillers. Thank you. Are you gonna stream today? I just streamed for 3.5 hours, boys. I will be back probably tonight if Dan the man is not here. If Danny shows up, y'all. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be laying down some pipe. I'll be chilling, drinking, getting loot zooted. Alright, if Danny comes through, I'm probably not streaming. If Danny does not come through, you guys will get another like 3-hour stream. Should Double Rooks be an all or nothing type event? I don't think so. I think getting the first floor is fine. It should be either you do the first floor only, or you probably do the whole thing, yeah. Look at my rank, I'm still top 49, nice. First sock, should I save for Twilight or Horn Ring of Doom? Horn and Ring of Doom, always. Combat tactics, defensive formation, herbal medicine, the longest research? Nope, it's the big 3. Nice hairstyle. Thank you, Mason. I appreciate it, man. Welcome. What time tonight? Get Danny on to show her how you make money? Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. I'll catch you fine gents later. I love you all in a gay way. I will be back. If you guys are interested in more streams like these, join the Discord. I put down an at everybody when I do these streams. I generally do an at everybody like an hour out, and I'm like, hey, guys, we're doing a coaching stream. You know, shoot me a message if you want to be streamed live, okay? If you want that shit, let me know. All right, make sure y'all join that Discord. Make sure you go to the role selection tab. Make sure you turn on announcements, stream notifications. And with that being said, I love all of you guys in an incredibly gay way. Thank you so much for all your support, all your very generous donations, boys. They help out tremendously. Catch y'all later tonight, potentially. Deuces, my boys. Yeah. Yes, yeah. All right, catch y'all boys later. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.